Yo, what's happening? What's happening, guys? We had to be better safe than sorry. We don't know if that was the pick of the coot or not. We can't determine if it's an arm, a finger, a leg. We don't know. We think it's a finger, but it looks like a scabby leg. I don't know, but I don't know. We was not risking it, so I just shut it off and privated it because that's I don't know if it was or if it wasn't. So there's that. Anyhow, we're back and ready to get back to it. We had to have a private investigation stream. Okay, we were trying we were trying to privately investigate.
All I know is BJ needs some fucking lotion.
Yeah, we don't know if it's the bottom of the leg. We don't know if it's the we don't know what it is. If it's a finger, we don't fucking know. We don't know. We definitely did a little investigation on it. It's still undetermined at this point.
It's simply Jay Lynn says we wasn't ready. We wasn't.
Listen, and you guys know what's really even more fucked up is that shit went by so quick that if my I hit the back button, which goes back like 5 seconds. If I wouldn't have hit that, it would not have landed on that. I promise you, we would have never even seen that. We would have never even seen that was in there had that not landed right on that. You know what I mean? Like it was just, it just landed right on there. I was
I
like,
wasn't
no,
ready.
bye. I'm getting off here. Bye.
I lost my
I
shit.
didn't have time to fucking investigate live, and I wasn't going to figure it out. Because if it was the fucking gooch, I was like, nah, hell no. I can't
I
have the
told
gooch being seen on my screen. Hell no.
I
Uh,
told Queen, I said, good thing you had your shit together because I couldn't hit not one button anywhere. I was
bitch.
out.
Hellfire. Oh my god. I could not get that shit off my screen quick enough. I was like, oh my god, no, my god. What if that is the fucking gooch? Yeah, the refs were meeting on a timeout straight up. Then I fucking, oh my god, dude. You both just lost it, Patty. Well, wait, we didn't know what else to do. What else were we supposed to do? That just hit us out of nowhere. Thank God, fucking Clue came up and helped us figure this out because she can zoom in and out. So then we were really able to check it out. Kraken Unleashed as well. If her live is still up, then it's there. I don't think I will go look. It might be, yeah. Say her live was up, so I don't know. I
Oh
didn't
my
look.
God. Recluse comment. Oh my God.
Bitch, I told her ass to come back up here. I think my method neighbor scared her. I
Clue
think,
said, well, Clue said, well, it would have been the first time she's seen it in years.
bitch, no shit. But look, it did look like the crusty bottom of the leg, didn't it? It did.
That's what I said. Whatever it is, she needs some fucking lotion. Leg, arm, or
Right.
stomach, whatever.
Either way, yeah, get some baby lotion or some eucerin cream or something.
Because my
Good Lord.
God.
Yes, it just was like she was okay. So we heard the tinkle, and then we thought she stood up, but it looked like she was still sitting down. I don't know. You need to
Yeah, I
go
think
back
we
to
did.
her. Go ahead, baby.
I think we determined that she was sitting down because the first one looked like the bottom of the cabinet
Well, thank
above
God
her.
that yeah. Well, those dots that we were looking at, like I said, thank God fucking Clue was able to zoom in for us. But I think my meth that neighbor had scared her away.
That was some funny shit.
You're up here. She's up here with us. Yeah, you're up here with us.
What's up?
Up here. What's happening?
Mm.
Got going on, baby. Look, we was like, oh my god, I'm glad you could zoom in because at first I was like, I'm convinced that's the back of the leg with a coot attached.
Girl, like when it happened, like I had just taken a bite of a waffle with syrup and that shit popped on the screen. I was so mad. I literally spit it back out on the plate. You hear me? I hadn't even taken a chew. Got syrup on my chin, and I'm like, I'm rushing to get up here, and I'm
We
like,
wasn't
bro.
ready.
Is that why waffles? Oh my god!
Yeah, that part I bit. I took it in my mouth, and when she put that up there, bitch, I spit that waffle right back on the plate. Swear to God. And look, fiance's in the bathroom using the bathroom, but you know the door is open.
He's
And
probably.
he hears y'all freaking out on TV, and I'm like, I look up and I'm going, oh my God, oh my God. And he's like, what? And I'm like, bitch, I can't talk.
I can't get it out. I was like, oh my God. Well, see, she was like, take it back to because we had seen it on yours where the wall was at. Like there was like a black dot or something there. It was like a couple little small ones. We had seen
Yeah.
it. So I was like, okay, let me just back it up. Bitch, it was so slow. I had on like 0.25 or whatever to go slow. So if I wouldn't hit that 5-second backup, and we would have never even fucking seen it. But it just so happened to land right on that. And all I did was turn my head to the screen and I looked and I was like, oh my God. I looked again and all I could think was her fucking leg. Like she was just tinkling on the toilet, sitting there, you know what I mean? Like, so I was like, oh my fucking God.
Girl, I was convinced that was it. I really was.
They report me. They're gonna fuck this. I gotta go. Bye. I was like, I gotta get out of here right now.
Yeah, by the time I had my shit together, I've realized that we were offline, and I was like, what in the fuck just happened?
Thank God Clue comes in. She's like, I gotta zoom in.
Of course.
We gotta figure this shit out, man. God dang.
Clue's like, hold on, let me get out my investigative tools here. Let me bring out my editing skills.
Hey, we saw it.
Whoa, ugh.
My God.
And then, did you, before I came up here, Angela's got another post with black fucking mold in BJ's house.
What?
I swear to God, look at Angela's photo. It's disgusting.
Oh my God. Black mold's dangerous.
Yeah, talking about her wheezing.
Yeah, and that very well could be a reason why. I mean, that's for real. Like that's serious.
Yeah, look at that picture. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, it does look like it too. Those dark dots on the. Oh my God, we thought that was the fucking cabinet. She said no, that's black mold. Black mold and regrets is the only thing happening at BJ's. Next time you start wheezing, think about calling a hazmat team.
You have the screen up. We can't see
I
it.
don't think it's black mold.
You don't
You
think
don't?
so?
No, it's too the little circles are too
like perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like perfect circles. So
But who knows? I mean,
yeah, that's the thing. Who really knows? That's the problem, you know?
Yeah, because, well, I mean, and you got to think, like, in the winter times and stuff, like, how many times she talks about people in that house being sick? Somebody
True.
said those are cameras. What?
What?
What the hell's happening?
As scary as that bitch is, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh my God, the live that we were reviewing earlier, she was like, oh my God, my camera went off. Does anybody else have a heart attack when theirs goes off? And I'm like, bitch, no, nobody's scared of the outside world but you. Like, no. Yeah, I don't know what that stuff is, but
Look.
No, Joyce, that's not what was seen earlier.
I swear they are so strange.
Aren't they, though?
Like scared of the world. That's crazy to me.
Someone in chat said water under the kitchen floor would definitely be a breeding ground for black mold. Somebody else says looks like bullet holes.
Hmm.
Angela's in the chat. She said that's black mold. Is it really?
Shit, it might be.
Look, Candy B says, of course, it's being said QB showed an X-rated cam slip or name slip. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, BJ's. We didn't know if it was or if it wasn't, so I took the live down because I wasn't sure. And I know them fuckers report. Thank you for the super sticker, love. Thank you guys for the jewels. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we didn't know what the fuck it was, so I wasn't gonna keep that on there and show that, especially like I said, when they're ready to report me at the drop of a dime. She says black mold. Angela's sticking to it. She ain't messing around.
I mean, if you put it on the internet, then that's fair game. So
That's what
put your
they
tutor away.
I mean,
She's trying to be like Tony.
Oh my God. You did that.
What?
I mean, don't take your phone to the bathroom with
Right.
you. Lesson 101.
It wasn't 12:02 when that happened, was it?
Oh my God, no. No.
Okay.
Oh my God, Aries is going to change their name. Here we go.
oh my god. Okay, hold on. Small town girl said here. She said that Pink, I guess, went up and was talking mad shit on BJ's live about her yesterday or the day before.
Oh yeah, she did go off on you, didn't she? Small town.
Oh God, here we go. I haven't heard it. I'm just going by what people have told me.
Ready? We're gonna.
Oh, she got angry too, didn't
Did
she?
she?
Yeah, with your small town girl. You know how she
Oh.
talks.
Why? But what is she fucking pissed off at you for? What the fuck you ever do? What the fuck?
I don't know. As I said, she's obsessed with Clue. I'm not breaking them up. Don't put me in your mouth.
Don't put me in your mouth.
You want to be Clue's best friend, not mine.
No, she don't.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Jesus.
I'm gonna mess with it, but let me try here.
Oh,
Just a little.
she just comes on panel.
Is that better?
All right.
Is this better?
Yes.
There we
There
go.
you go. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So I got to watch like half of your video because I was cooking and trying, and then the baby used the bathroom, and then kids' baths and stuff like that. But I'm assuming you probably were referring to what I'm referring to. Like people are saying that I took $15,000. I've never collected $15,000.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I did comment on that. But I'm not here. I want you guys to take the reins, and I'm just here to
Hang out with us.
Yes, yes.
That's cool. That's fine. I just didn't know if like there was something else that I don't know about because I didn't get to see it like after your video.
Well, you have to go watch it.
I'm going to finish it. I'm going to. I'm just saying. I don't know, y'all. I want to know where the fuck that 15 grand came from and why. Like, isn't that the same shit they're saying about Toasty? She
Yeah.
took 15 grand. What's up with 15? Is there some kind of like?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it always 15 grand?
It's fucking stupid. It's stupid, and I'm not gonna.
Well, BJ, your mod said, first of all, you put 10 up there. Then your mod said 8. But by the time Angela had put it together, it was actually more than 15 grand. Pretty sure. How much was it in total, Angela? I thought you did a total on what people had said they gave her for her C&Ds. The C&Ds,
Yeah, I think
they paid $7,000 for it, but the chat said they paid a lot more than that for them. And then Brenda Stapleton gave you $1,500 on her own. So
I thought Angela was giving a total of like all of her mods together of all time.
Yeah, of over all the years.
And so, yeah, Tropical Trainwreck. BJ has accused Queen of taking in over $600K, but that's the same thing Hoovesy said. So she's just repeating the fucking same fuck shit he's saying. But then he backed out on his word and said, wait, no, it could be between 3 and 6. What the fuck?
And Queen, can we just point out again Brenda Stapleton is back in your chat. She said,
Oh
"Yay,
yeah,
you're back."
no, she cracks me up. She comes in and announces it just because they like to talk shit about her not being in here. She's like, no, I'm here. I'm here. Mod said they gave 7K in total, plus the GSG, plus
Give
the
Sin go.
Give Sin Go, yeah, plus Brenda gave 1,500. So yeah, it was definitely more. And your Give Sin and Go was how much? 8,000.
8,500, wasn't it?
Yeah, 85, not including Brenda's 1,500.
Yeah.
Brenda's 1,500 took it to 10K.
There you go.
And Brenda's 1,500 out of BJ's mouth said, "I'm going to use that for Granny's response to her C&D in PA." Well, we know BJ never went to Pennsylvania and she never hired an attorney, so she never had to use the 1,500. So she's a scammer.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be the target no more. I rebuke it.
Yeah, we're done with that. That ship has sailed, and
Yeah, no, it is not. We're still reviewing you. We're still going to stay reviewing you. It doesn't matter because two fucking freaks think they're going to come in and talk shit. We do not care. No.
and that's over. So
I'm
No.
serious. People should be tired of my damn name. I'm tired of my name. The 15 grand come from their imagination.
We are.
Sure did. Apparently,
That
their
was
go-to
sad.
amount. Thank you, Sassy, for dropping my kick. I didn't. Yes, there's an app. I didn't know that I needed to download that shit. But here we go.
I'm gonna tell you though, the Kick app, I hate it.
Is it
It's
worse?
bad. Like the glitchiness on it. I have an iPhone, so I'm not sure if it's the same for like Android. But for me, it is so bad. I hate it. Hate it. And that's not because, oh, I heard Queen say, like, there's a big war between Rumble and Kick. No, like when I'm on Kick and I'm watching a live, I'll be watching it, and then all of a sudden it stops. So I go to my phone and I look, and it.
No, I didn't say there was a war. No. Get my words correct if you're going to repeat me. I said there's a divide. There's a divide of a lot of people who want to be on Kick. They would rather be on Kick. Yeah, absolutely there is. You can't tell me no different.
B Tim's wanting the link.
Am I wrong? Oh, is he? Okay, hold on. Am I wrong, Clue?
Yeah.
On the Kick?
No, you're not wrong. Sorry.
Oh, Cletus is listening. You ain't, bitch. You must be playing your fucking game. Good thing Cletus is listening. Shit. All right, here we go.
It's like pause. It'll go back to the beginning.
Yeah, they were so good.
I'll hit play. And then it won't pick it up. Like I have to completely X out of the app entirely and go back in. Like I don't like it, but I'll be there to support people. You know what I mean?
I'm going. Yeah, and I'm going to still go through with it because I know it's important.
Yeah,
no
for
doubt.
sure.
But I'm listen. I'm not seeing that there's going to be much unless something drastically changes. This is not going to be my go-to platform.
Oh, we know. What's up, B-Thug? What you doing?
Oh, how you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
It's about time you joined us today. Shit.
I was busy.
Say, I know you was busy though. I was gonna say you was busy getting stuff done.
Yeah, so I think
hold
the
on
reason
one sec, babe, before we get started. I wanted to say this because I didn't get a chance to say this. K Miller, thank you so much for dropping 25 subs on us on the Kicks. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing some love. I just wanted to make sure I told you thank you and acknowledge that because I appreciate it, but I got off here too fast to say thank you before. So, all right, here we go. Go ahead, B-Tim. I'm sorry.
no, I was just saying, like, basically both the platforms, Kick and I would say Rumble, has that issue where sometimes you like, it will stop. If you're not, it will have an issue with reloading or stuff like that. But it happens more often with Rumble. Like, Rumble happens, like, all the time. Like, I remember when I used to watch...
Yeah, Rumble is fucking terrible.
I used to watch Toasty's review, and I used to be like, I think I used to, like, have to refresh, like, 4 or 5 times on my computer. So it wasn't even my phone. So that was the issue with it.
Yeah, and I have an iPhone, and I don't have very many problems on Kick at all.
Yeah, I
I
was
think
gonna
it.
say once you're logged in and you have an account, Kick is pretty smooth. Seems to be, anyways. I know I had a few problems at first, and on my phone, and then it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think it might just be the users.
but let me explain
The
this to Pink. Like, okay, the reason why BJ wants to do Kick is because she heard from us about the other benefits of it. She does
about
not think,
making money. She heard me
yeah,
say something about making money, and I knew I would catch her fucking attention with that.
yeah, like that's the main reason why she's jumping on that. When she heard that, she was like, "What? You can make?"
I said, you guys didn't fuck Clue up. You think you did, but she's sitting over there doing way fucking better. Fuck you guys. I said, ain't that right?
I think Clue could get her account back if she wanted to. I think a
Well, I
year's
mean,
almost
why would you? Who
passed.
cares? Like I said, though, the ads are going to go to 55%. So why does it matter? I mean, it's like, you know. I mean, I don't get ads anyways. I don't get paid for them, but
Make it a clip channel. Just clip your
yeah, Clipper. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Hell yeah.
just clip your fucking best picks and just tell everyone to go to Kick. That's all.
And I
Happy.
also,
Thank you for the full sin, Hatters Madness. Thank you so much for the full sin. Sorry, guys.
I also think that another reason why BJ wants to go to Kick is because she has been told that she can strike people over there for stream sniping her,
Yeah.
and or as BJ likes to say, screen sniping. But I think she's gonna find out pretty quick that that's not really how that works. But continue on.
I think she just did it to
Appease Jay.
appease
Yeah.
Dave. And Dave was up there throwing her a little fucking temper tantrum that night.
Right.
But it was hilarious to watch it go down.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because as much as Craig has talked about Kick and other platforms, she's never been interested. But the minute that Jade's up on her panel and says that, boy, she's got a login and a password and everything.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't you know Jay runs Kick? She's really really powerful on Kick. You know,
Yeah.
she's just got these numbers.
Yeah, she was a partner and got contact with.
She's a partner too. She had a whole. What did she have in our chat when she went there? Whole 40 people. That's great. She's really winning, showing us. She's probably counting the days until the YouTube. That's another thing that's really dumb about her. She claims to be a true crime channel, but she's like not like paying attention to that whole what is it, that Clancy trial? Whatever. I think Trisha's following it. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
that's the
Lindsay
name.
Clancy.
Yeah, Clancy. Yeah.
Like some people are getting insane numbers who are true crime channels.
Yeah,
and,
that was great. Mhm.
and it's like she was too dumb enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna go at Queen Bee because it's the quick money. But she does the quick money and does the stupid move. That's why her channel sucks, and that's why she doesn't grow. She does like the easy money. That's it. She's not a true crime channel. She hasn't been a true crime channel in a very long time. And there's also other controversies in that Clancy thing where they're going after the husband and they're trying to like smear the husband. You could talk about that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Well,
lot
I
of
knew
stuff.
there was people talking because I've gotten quite a few subscribers, so I was wondering what the fuck was going on because usually when that happens, they just come. You know what I mean? It's usually new people that come over here because they hear my fucking name and being talked shit about, and then they come over and listen to us laughing and talking shit, and then they stay.
Yeah, I don't think they learned their lesson. They think like by making videos on us and shitting on us that they actually are like hurting us, but
It's
actually,
kind of promote. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like free promotion because then they come over to check us out and see what's going on. That's why we don't like to mention you little fucks. People go check you out and listen to your bullshit. Regina with the $5 super says, here's $5. Use it on whatever you want. I just spent it to make them bookkeepers mad. Money well spent. Hey,
this will not make Soupy Doopy happy. Soupy Doopy will be mad.
Soupy Doopy was fucking stoked that she got 50 memberships. She was fucking stoked.
I didn't even know if she was still streaming. Ain't nobody ever talking about her.
Yeah, she's mostly like she sits there. She gets mad at Lord Troll, and she's like, "Lord Troll, come up yeah, I know you're watching. Come up on my panel." She's like acts like the Billy Badass. It's the most hilarious thing. And then like she starts talking in third person when she gets really mad, and starts chopping wood. she like has to stop the stream, like, you know, like after the stream, she has to start chopping wood because she gets so mad. I'm like, ma'am, that's not good.
All right, we ready to get Pink's weird ass plan?
No, we're not ready.
Platform. That's for damn sure. They
Right.
got so much to work on.
That's what I'm saying. Like YouTube is going to be first and foremost, but if need be, I'll go to another platform if there's no other option, or whatever. But yeah, I feel that.
Rick, can you start streaming right now? I'm trying, Otto. I'm trying to get the app downloaded. Randa says Bullhorn Betty came out with a video.
Yep.
Did you see it today?
Yep.
I did not. What's up? What
It's a
was
good one. It's a good one.
it? No, not yet.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What's it about?
She goes over a lot of this again.
Wait a minute. Is that some of what Pink uploaded?
Yeah.
Because Pink uploaded.
Yeah, I did. She went live this morning and said a lot of good, interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I clipped it and did a video. Yes, ma'am.
So I seen that one, and yeah, she did. I think she's inviting people to come talk with her about the Guthrie case and stuff like that. I saw both of them on Sean Hannity.
Yes, and you know what? Guess what? You motherfuckers are sitting here fucking scrambling, deflection and distraction. Can't pull but fucking 200-300 fucking people, maybe 4 at the most when nobody else is fucking live to talk shit about us. Betty's over here moving on with her true crime case and shit. She got like 500 fucking people in chat, 700 people in chat. She don't give a fuck what we got going on. Now your ass wants to go over there and put your nose up her ass? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just be careful because she might frivolously sue you. Yeah, she might frivolously sue you. But it is funny that like Betty has the GoFundMe. She's trying to raise money for the fucking her lawsuit. That's the most hilarious shit I've ever seen. Oh, Tiffany B. Tim has sent $10 super chats. I can only hope B. Tim was spared from the bathroom cam stuff. I wasn't up to that point. I was on the treadmill. I was like delayed.
Tiffany does not want your eyes scarred like that. We come to the conclusion of what? It was a finger or a leg? What was the conclusion on that one?
I don't want to know.
I think it was a finger.
Why is there black
I thought it was a
stuff?
leg because it's got a lot of scaly ass skin on it. It's weird.
It's either a finger or a great big man in a boat.
A fupa slip. All right.
Why was there black stuff on the ceiling?
We think that's the inside of a cabinet.
Jesus Christ.
Or the underneath of the cabinet.
Yeah.
Or she needs a shave.
Oh my God.
Otto, who was on Sean Hannity? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it because I don't know. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I watched Dee Dee and Wendy today, and I watched Pink's video, and that's all I have. Anything else I've missed, like even this about the $8,000. The only reason I know is because people were telling me in the Discord about it, and so I wanted to clear that up. I almost even made a video today to clear up this stuff. And listen, if what's his name? Hooves, if you hear this, if you want to see my receipts for my shit, I'll gladly show you. I have nothing to hide. I'm not a scammer. I had a fundraiser. I collected $8,000. Well, I think it was $8,000, and then I had set it to $10,000 just in case there was anything that we
That's a lie.
needed. You know, like you just don't know what the hell might come up.
Let her talk and let her lie for a second. We'll correct it because you already know she's fucking lying. We all know she's lying, and her mods know she's lying. Go ahead and let her fucking lie to Hubs. Go ahead, watch her do this. Watch this. Watch. You think
When we were trying to
reliable motherfucker over here? You got all these good folk that you think you sit with.
what's it?
You hear beats him, that's a lie. You hear small town, that's a lie. I'm like, that's a lie. But let's go ahead. You go ahead and tell us all about it, Beach. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you just enough rope to do your thing.
His name Hooves. If you hear this, if you want to see my receipts for my shit, I'll gladly show you. I have nothing to hide. I'm not a scammer. I had a fundraiser. I collected $8,000. Well, I think it was $8,000, and then I had set it to $10,000 just in case there was anything that we needed. You know, like you just don't know what the hell might come up when we were trying to get what the whole purpose of Rancher to begin with was multiple things. It was never to try to freaking get somebody in trouble. It was just to try to get the
Yes, it was
so bad at that time.
Yes, it was. And you fucked up on the C&Ds, huh? There we go. See? Right there. You lied. How many times? What, you guys each called a lie out? I think all of us did.
Well, and it's amazing that story that she just told wasn't the same story she told back when she was collecting the money.
Exactly. I was like, yep, let's get this out because them clippers can clip both of those together. And then there you go. She just,
The only reason why you lowered it to 8K was because your mod outed you.
Yep. And she sure did, Kelsey. Yep.
But continue on with your story.
She fucked up the C&Ds and put on there a bunch of bullshit, which is why Granny's was overturned anyways. We should have fought ours. I didn't. I should have, though.
Oh, make no mistake, if we could have done what Granny did here, that's something that varies like from state to state.
Right.
We would have done it too.
Yeah, I think we all. I mean, I wish we all. I said I think we all could have, but I wish we all would have been able.
Can I ask a stupid question? This might be a stupid question, but why the fuck is everyone putting such like high level of fucking trust and like thinking that this Hoobs guy has anything to be like to impress? The guy is like a nobody that just jumped out of nowhere. He's a fucking nobody.
Yeah, that's what I say. He's a fucking nobody.
I mean, if this was like a 50K channel or a 100K channel, I'd be like, yeah, maybe you want to prove it's something. But this is like a fucking nobody. I'm not going to bow my head down to a guy that's fucking barely can articulate a motherfucking sentence. And basically it has no high-level subs. I didn't bow down to Brian Upchurch. I didn't bow down to fucking that Snore Lounge guy. I don't bow down to that. And I just don't understand how all these women just like bow down to a guy that barely articulates a goddamn sentence and start saying, Mister, here's my here, how can I impress you? Like, okay, brother. Fucking weirdos, man.
See, now look at you here. Now, BJ. Tiffany B. Shut. Cracking. Beej, you is a scammer.
You know what the sad thing? This motherfucker doesn't even want to debate fucking G-Man, which would be the easiest debate you could ever have against this guy. And he's scared to jump on a motherfucking panel to face G-Man, let alone us. That's the crazy thing. And then this guy,
he's a scary little bitch.
Like, you're scared of a guy that gets 168 views and is like literally the laughing stock of the internet, and you're scared of that guy. That's the craziest thing in the world, and that's nuts.
Well, if BJ was so truthful about the money that she collected, why don't you put that live back up where you calculated on the Excel spreadsheet?
Let's just be real. One actually hired an attorney and actually has 2 years of litigation and documentation of that litigation. The other doesn't even have the attorney on any filings. And when she was told to show up to fucking Pennsylvania to basically present her case, her lawyer didn't even show up, and she didn't show up, and she got a default judgment, and she lost $9,700.
Sure did.
Like, she also lied to a judge to their face when she went to court when she was trying to get the ROs on Clue and Cletus. When she went in, she told the judge that her attorney couldn't make it that day. That's why they were asking for it to be rescheduled. But lo and behold, she did not have an attorney for that case, so she lied to a judge.
Yep.
Surprise, surprise.
Rancher was not her lawyer in the ROs. That Rancher has never put his name on a docket anywhere.
And then she's like, I'll show you, Mr. Hoops, my bullshit receipt of like this money I spent. But meanwhile, like, what, you're gonna try to convince him that you fucking spent what, $10,000 for 3 cease assists? Okay, but I mean, he is dumb. I mean, he might believe that. He's a pretty stupid person, so he might actually believe that. But that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. All these fucking women with these giant channels, like giant channels in comparison to him, all bowing their heads like fucking crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Right. Well, and she thinks he's going to be her knight in shining armor, but he's going to get them receipts, find out she's a scammer, and then turn around and call her the fuck out.
Yeah, you do realize that is the possibility that could happen.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Let her do it. Fuck it.
Like, he'll say to himself, holy fuck, I could get a ton of fucking viewers by just shitting on this easy lolcow and make a bunch of money. Yeah, because there's some people that will just watch any hate content on BJ. Okay.
Right.
Maybe you'll be the new...
The $10 super says, here's a little something for you for just being you, and fuck you, BJ.
You know what? Maybe you'll be the new fucking Shanny for Christ. They're looking for one. Like, you don't realize, like, you know, you're aligning with someone that you claim you don't like, that do the things you dislike. They might decide you're the next Shanny for Christ and start reviewing you over and over again. But okay, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're sure gonna win one stupid fucking prize. You already lost $10,000. You keep applying.
All right, let's listen to Pink run her mouth. Oh, and Cracker says, yeah, bish, and you're a grifter. You're a scammer and a grifter. Caffeinated Duchess says, BJ. Hold on. BJ completed an Excel spreadsheet. Yes, baby. Hold on one second.
While she's doing that.
But I've showed my receipts, and I have no problem showing them again. Period. I mean, these people keep saying that my receipts are fake, but they're 100% the invoices that came straight from Rancher himself. I showed y'all what I had, what was sent to me from the attorney, the invoices, and then I showed where I paid those invoices.
Okay.
Nanny to One says, I can't with background noise, but I'll be back another night. Have a good night, everyone. I'm sorry, Nanny to One. Hopefully that mic will be here soon.
Magical mic that will stop the background noise.
Okay. Chat. But listen, like I said, I have no problem. I don't.
What'd you say, B. Tim?
The magical mic that she keeps on claiming that's going to stop all the background noises.
Yeah, that ain't going to fucking work. Just Samantha, member for 4 months. Thank you for being here, baby.
Have anything to hide? When you're not doing anything wrong, you don't have to hide or run around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Same shit I said.
So hey, I'll show mine with no fucking problem. But what's not going to happen is I'm not going to be a new target. You're not going to do another year and a half of digging on me and trying to get to the bottom of something that I'm not doing. Common sense should tell everybody. If there was some type of big bombshell, Brittany's doing dirty shit behind the scenes. If there is some type of... No, I shouldn't have to, Narcos. I shouldn't.
They're coming back to her. They're coming back to her, Narcos.
So they're over there trying to push, from the way it makes me feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it fucking feels like there's a push to try to, put me in the limelight.
Listen here, bitch. You don't fucking tell anybody what to do. Them, us, fucking anybody. You don't fucking tell nobody what to do. Look, all about that shades. You're not gonna tell us what to do either. You don't tell nobody what to do, dang it.
And no.
And neither do you, Narc Cheese. Shut your mouth.
That's done with.
I'm the only one that's done right. And when I say that, I'm talking about like
right?
out of the people that's had the fun.
Ma'am, you didn't show up for court. You didn't even have your lawyer hired. $10,000 disappeared. More, actually.
Moved on.
Like a fart in the wind.
Sherry,
You
thank you for the rage
fucking-
quit. He said
like
a fart in the wind.
Like, you didn't even show up. Like, what are you talking? You showed literally a deposit to your lawyer of $4,000. Even if we use that as a receipt, where did the other $6,000 go? Where did that money go? You're telling me
On their smartphone, the smart ring, the fucking truck, the dually they got, the fucking car she got. I mean, they got more than fucking $6,000 now. Come on.
I mean, what are you talking about? This lady is so fucking crazy. She sits there and she says, like, look, I got the receipts here. It's right here. What receipts are you talking about? You don't have receipts. You never showed receipts. You basically fucking bamboozled your whole audience and took their fucking money and ran to buy a bunch of useless bullshit from Craig and for everyone else. You're just fucking crazy.
Delco Angel says Excel spreadsheet. Several rows were XX because too wide. She added it on her calculator. Okay, there were at least two amounts on there. She wasn't able to even see.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, baby. I appreciate you showing some love. And Sherry, thank you so much for the rage quiz. She said I went to her live, and it looks like a little leg to me. Could be the back of a leg, could be a finger. I don't know. Looked like the half a leg, looked like a cooter. I don't know. Happy Dance. Thank you for being here. Special shout out. Happy Saturday with the high, baby.
But you know what?
Thank you for the full cent. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
But you know what? Make sure you send your receipts to him. I'm sure it's not going to backfire tremendously on you.
I mean, yeah, they're like, okay, well, we'll see how that works out for you, Beej. We'll see how that works out. Darzilla with the $10 super says she has nothing to hide yet. All her lives are gone except for 4 months of both channels. Looks like she's trying to hide. Oh, yeah, she deleted over 1 million fucking views. Taking her chance.
By the way, you're not supposed to do that in court. Just a heads up on that one.
Right? When you have a preservation order, you're supposed to save your shit. That's what you're supposed to do, but, you know, she don't fucking listen to shit, so. Hold on. SS Maggie, every time she says she needs money for something, she takes advantage of her supporters, but they keep giving. Hey, you know what? If they're going to give to her, then they're going to give to her. That's on them. It is what it is, but don't sit here and say you're not a scamming ass lying piece of shit when you are. All right. Clue said she ain't feeling good. She's hopping down. She's going to take some medicine. Sounds like she's getting sick. All right, here we go.
Razors and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was as transparent as I could be. I kept everything open. I showed, you know, the whole time. Anybody could see how much I reached. As far as the fundraisers coming in, everybody got to see what was coming in, and I showed what went out.
Living in fantasy.
Sassy says, I want to throw up every time I hear some dimwit say Beej.
I know, her name's not Beej. Her name is Britt.
I just like it because you don't hurt your feelings or whatever.
Brittany Day.
Her name's
You said you don't like it, so you keep smashing it down.
Oh, that BJ.
That's why you never tell your weakness.
I know. I should have pretend like I love both of the names, right?
Her name's
Oh,
Beej.
hell yeah. Let's wrap it up with a nice bow. I agree. Don't show them anything. They'll just make it into something it's not every fucking time.
They're the fucking losers club, man. They're the ugliest, fucking nastiest, wretched, loneliest fucking people, toothless fucking people.
They really are, man. They really are.
And rankly, and sending their children off to somebody else, and with the shoe foot, fuck, wear it, whatever.
Narco says, I've already told
Wait a minute.
Eve this
Wait a
yesterday in
minute.
her sidekick's chat and got called the name.
Not the fucking drunk idiot
Right.
saying that people ship their kids off for other people to raise.
Yeah. Didn't you do that for 3 of them already, Beej?
Right. You did that with your 3 oldest ones. Went laid
You're
on your
the
back,
only
had her
one that
left
we
with
know that's
grandma
done
and
that.
Fuck off. Jeez.
But
You sent all 3 of your kids to be raised by your grandmother. What are you talking about, ma'am?
by their grandmother.
By their grandmother. Sorry. It wasn't even your grandmother. Oh, well. It is what it is.
My God. Keep Craig talking.
And narc cheese, this is the thing. I've heard Greeny and I've heard Wispy both say that cheese 6ix9ine is not narc cheese. But unless you know who Narcos Clips is, You don't know that for a fact. You know that he's told you that, but you don't know that for a fact.
She really thinks the name hurt my feelings. It doesn't. I do love to
Sounds
trigger
like
her.
you did.
Right, but it still isn't okay that she.
That's the same dumb bitch that was asking for my kids' body cam footage of my fucking kids. And yes, he was on Hong's fucking post. We posted screenshots. So don't lie about it now, you dirty bitch.
She referred to you, the person in chat, as a PED.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Wait, she called Narcos the P word again?
That's her word. That's her word. She references everybody as now. A PDF
no.
or a P.
No. Don't get it fucked up here. No. Oh, no. No. David is absolutely a fucking predator. Narc Cheese is absolutely a fucking predator. Asking for pictures of my fucking kids. Body cam footage, video, pictures, either way. Doesn't matter. You should have never fucking asked for it. It ain't your fucking business. Now, have I said pedo supporters? Yeah. Never said Narc Cheese or David. But there's definitely some pedo supporters in this motherfucker that hang out in them chats. Absolutely there is.
A predator. Yep.
I cannot. I'm with Pink on that, man. That's so gross. Stop with that shit, man.
And I did get pissed off the other day because I did call him a fucking pedophile. Sure did. When he was asking for photos of my kids. And then that's when they tried to say that I was calling that Hooves a fucking pedo. I said, no. That's the first and only time I've ever said that to Narc Cheese because he was begging for fucking videos of my kids, bitch.
I think at this point, everybody that is
the biggest fucking loser club I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Damn, he just spazzed off.
I mean, he's got a point.
Hi, Peanut. Good to see you.
Hi,
I
Peanut.
wonder how much kratom he took.
I
to
can,
say
and
that.
Captain Napkin just let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't delete it out of her. Oh, I saw that. Yes. I saw it on Shady's post. That's right. I forgot all about that.
And no, I did not delete it out of my chat because when you're doing that kind of shit and you're saying the shit you're saying and you're fucking around like you're fucking around, no, fuck you. Tiffany B, my understanding is that truancy court is the week after next. Oh, it is. It's coming right up. It's coming right the fuck up. Absolutely, it is. And yeah, Cheese came up here. He's extra gangster. He's a fake gangster. He came up here and told us all about it, all about his stints in the big house and everything, acting like
he told like I think Laura that he was like fucking basically manufactured drugs. Like that was his thing. He manufactured drugs. Like that was what he did in the past, which is kind of a fucking wild statement. And I'm like, wait a minute. So you're all going at Queen for her past, but he literally jumped on panel and says that he, like this guy manufactured. He was like a gangster manufacturing drugs. Wild. I'll be silent. I wasn't saying anything. Interesting. Beej. Don't say the beej word. Sending your children off. Yeah. It's kind of funny that he said that, to be honest with you. He's got mad. He's like, they sent their children off and they're ugly. It's like, I don't know. Are you talking about BJ for a moment? Because she sent her children off and they're not exactly she's not exactly the winning the beauty prize. Let's just say that much. Let's be fair.
We got to rage quit. Amy C, BJ, and Craig both need to sit down and stop with the fake outrage. You both know what's up. In my opinion, little girl hot. Yeah, your fucking hard drive needs checked, bitch. Shell says, can you clip small town girl? Hold on. Can you clip you in small town laughing? Yes, I will, baby. And we'll put it on the clip channel. And I'll start sharing the links. Give me a minute. I'll go share some links. I'll start rotating them through the chat. Give me a minute.
Shame on you, Napkin. You know that shit's wrong. I want to know why everybody like.
Shame on you, bitch. You know that's wrong.
People like Napkin and B Tim. Like, why are y'all knowingly, willfully covering for her at this?
What are they covering up for? What are they covering up for? Nothing. I'm not showing some random fucking dude shit on this goddamn app. Period. It is what it is. They don't have to cover for shit.
I'm not covering for shit. I'm basically talking about how I seen fucking literally 2.5 years of fucking lawyer paperwork is good enough for me. I don't need to see fucking an itemized billing. I think that puts you in a worse position if you show that shit on a live stream and all that stuff. And if you want to be dumb enough to show your stuff, go for it to some rando on the internet like you're a dummy. Like, honestly, the reason why people believe you scammed is not because you didn't show the money coming in and out, BJ. I would have been just pretty much satisfied if I saw the lawyer's name on documents and I seen a couple of, like, motions. Right. If I saw, like, 3 motions, I'd be like, yeah, that could be $10,000. Sure. But I didn't even see 1 motion. That's the problem. You sit here and you basically, it was revealed, basically. You did not even do anything. You didn't do any paperwork. And then you were dumb enough to show your stuff, and then basically your own subs called you out because then they wanted their money back, and you didn't give them their money back.
Nope. Sure the fuck didn't. I offered refunds, and one person asked me for it, and I gave them their money back. $188. Sure did.
Yeah.
Amy said, what are you covering up, BJ? What about Craig? Are you covering up something? How big is your circle on here?
But I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you didn't have any paperwork done. If you had 1 paperwork, like if you had 3 file of motions or a couple of just an appearance and 2 motions, I'd probably would be like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, that kind of close to $10,000.
I mean, we're looking at 1 subpoena and 2 phone calls, $3,000.
Yeah, which is.
But we got 3 lawsuits, a countersuit, 4 order of protections, and 155 fucking emails that the bitch fucking emailed every goddamn day. Which again, Toasty read out on live streams and made money off of because they were absolutely hilarious.
They were hilarious.
They fucking were. I can't deny it. That shit was hilarious.
But the facts are, it's like. There's paperwork, there's a trail, there's a lawyer involved, there's a deposition. That shit's not free. The only reason why you idiots are screaming, show us the billable hours, because even if we did show it, you would still not be satisfied.
You want something else to fucking nitpick, and then the goalposts will move, and then I'll be a liar, and then you want an amount, then I'll be a fucking liar, and then I'll have to show something else to prove something else, and then I'll have to do this and do that. And why won't you show this, and why won't you show that? No, fuck y'all. Nope. There you go. Easy as that. Nothing to argue about, nothing to say. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. So I gave a 5-day cap. There you go. Why don't you do that, BJ? Because I'm sure Brenda Stapleton has reached out to you multiple fucking times. Matter of fact, if you're going to invite Hoovesies into this, why doesn't, matter of fact, Brenda Stapleton would like her money back, since that's what you're about. Could you go ahead and tell BJ that? She took $1,500 from somebody that really would like their money back. They've asked for it back for the last 2 years, and she refuses to pay them back. Since you're right fighting and all, you know.
Yeah.
The only people
show us the example.
Yeah, you're the right fighter of this community. Show us what you can do, big dog.
Yeah, why don't you give her $1,500 back? You know, show us like you're the right fighter and you're just like doing all this good stuff, BJ. Show us give the $1,500 back. Give everyone that wants their refund back.
Yep. There you go. I set an example to do the right thing. There you go. If that's what you want to do, there you go. You should do that.
can believe all the shit coming out of her mouth are not right in the head. I'm sorry. If you believe that, you need to go get your brain checked. It's beyond obvious that there's no fucking court order for her not to show her receipts.
Yes, it's on the docket. I
It's
literally
beyond
read it.
obvious.
It's on the docket. It's
So you
literally-
have, first of all, you have me saying it's there. You have Toasty also saying it's there, confirmed it on the live with old boy. It's been shown, and you still want to sit there and fucking look stupid. Okay.
Also, there's other reasons, the advice of counsel, and also it's privilege. You can't show billable. No lawyer is going to tell you to show billable hours of exactly what you did, because
You're
it could
never
fuck up
fucking
attorney
think otherwise.
privilege. Yeah, it
And
could
it's
fuck
not
up.
an argument. So, period. That's it. That's all. I'm not going to spend any more of my motherfucking time trying to argue with the relevant fucks.
Yeah, like you're just fucking stupid. That's the
You want
problem.
to do another
Yeah.
24-hour fucking live with my name in it so you can pick it apart for fucking, your little fucking coin, you go ahead, mini Sav. What are you going to be the next one pouring ketchup down your fucking self in the low-cal universe?
I couldn't believe she did that.
Getting sloppy, piss-face, fucking drunk and have to have Kyle shut your live off like Sav had to have her man shut hers off. Ate shit. Got up out that live and ate shit.
No.
It would be on the docket.
It
No.
was.
Right.
Still is. Has been. Didn't go anywhere.
And one of my issues that I have with it is, okay, so even if B took in, which she did, she took in way more than needed, and she took that overflow and she used it. Okay, that would be fine. I guarantee you that majority of her supporters that donated would be okay with that. But here's the holdup.
I don't give a fuck about what you got to say, but I'm going to listen anyways because it's comedy. But Tiffany B. Tim Simp, you're killing me. She said, B. Tim, please bamboozle me. Tiffany! She coming in hot, bro. Big Girl for Life member for 20 months is hot for life. I know that's right, baby. Olivia Fig Newton, thank you so much. Jules.
B. Tim's only been here for like an hour and you're going to make him skedaddle already?
My God, she's over here just flirting her tail off, ain't she? She said, hey, get over here. Oh, my God, I said that right after he said bamboozle. I know, so it fucking came out perfect. That's wonderful.
Here's the issue. For me, in my opinion,
Your opinion.
it's not okay. It is fucked up to go to a community online, beg, and she did. She begged.
First of all, I didn't go to any community, okay? I didn't go anywhere. We're here in our community. This is the Queen Bee and Hive Sidebar community, okay? I came out here and spoke to my community and asked them exactly what they wanted to do because there was no way that I could pay for it. And I flat out fucking said that. Matter of fact, again, the live streams are still up. Those are what you guys are using to try and prove that I fucking took money in. So you know they're there. You know they're there. That's not good enough to play that though, right? We're not going to play that one.
For donations to help her with a legal cause. That entire time, she promised the community that she begged from to prove where their donations went and the receipts. She would be transparent. She promised all of that.
Well, I didn't promise it, but I did say that I would absolutely do that. Yes, I did. Again, I apologized and have not done that since because I got a court order saying you can't do that. And I have never been sued before, so I had no idea. That's how life works. Things fucking change and you handle it accordingly. And I did, and I have, and I will continue to do so.
Well, wait a minute. You should waive your court order and also go against advice of counsel and also go against possibly great privilege to entertain a bunch of people that are just going to call you a liar anyway on the internet.
Get the fuck out of here.
She took in way more money than she spent. How do you know that? Do you have any receipts showing that? Do you have like the actual PayPal? Can you calculate them? Because you're just making up fucking numbers off the top of your head. You haven't even gotten the receipt of the PayPal pools or added them up. You don't actually know the actual cost of the legal defense, and you're just speaking out of your ass. And this is why you're stupid. Because you say things that honestly can easily be disproven.
Video.
Yeah. Whistle Down was basically like, she made $6,000 a week. No, that is not possible. No one's making 24 fucking thousand. Queen's not making $24,000 a fucking week on YouTube and on fucking.
No, I wish I was though. Shit, I wish the fuck I was. Musings of a Southern Belle says here, and Queen said sorry, just like allegedly speculating said sorry. And
where's our Grace?
And Co say sorry makes everything better. So there you go. There's that.
And we said this about you said this about a fucking year ago that
I said this a year ago and a year and 6 months prior to that. So did Toasty, and everything was fine as well with that. But up until 2 weeks ago, everything was good, right?
Yeah, because I think like now this is the fucking deflection. You got a person that literally fucking scammed her community of money. Beej. If you don't like the word Beej scammed her community. Because she didn't even show one fucking her lawyer wasn't even on the filings. You know what? She had to send a cease and desist to Granny, and Granny gave her the opportunity to show her evidence for her case, and she proceeded not even to show up. Her lawyer didn't show up. Nothing happened, and basically the money's gone. And the day after she got a bunch of money, there's a whole bunch of Best Buy items being bought. So yeah, you scammed your community, you pocketed the money. And you deleted all the evidence that you could, and you just the only people
you did,
and the only people that are fucking left in that group of people that stayed are lobotomites or dummies, fools.
Diane and the only two dumb fucks that stick around was Ivy League and Diane.
Dummies.
Carolina Moon, I think that dumbass. That's about that though. I think the rest of them left.
Is Kelsey still?
Pink just said that if you took money in for an attorney and used it for other purposes, that would be completely okay. How would it be okay to scam your audience?
Yeah.
Exactly. No, it's not. And that's not what the fuck happened. So why the fuck would you say, well, she said she would promise it's. Well, again, like I said, I had never been through a fucking lawsuit before. I didn't know that they were going to come out saying, no, you cannot. I didn't know that Savage was going to rile Betty up and have her try to do that. Just like I didn't know she could go through and get a subpoena on fucking Toasty's email address. I didn't fucking know any of this shit.
We thought it was going to get dismissed. We thought it was going to get dismissed immediately. But unfortunately, it dragged on for 2.5 years because...
imagine the fucking surprise I got when I got a phone call saying, well, there's a subpoena for Toasty to get her information, her name and her address and everything else. And I'm like, mouth hit the fucking floor. What?
And her Google...
How the fuck is that legal? How can you even fucking do that? So, yeah, I learned a lot during this fucking last 2.5 years, and I'm glad I fucking did. Fuck.
That's
why. And also, Pink saying that like she just did, that's defamation per se.
Sure is. Demon Chihuahua says everybody can actually say that Brittany scammed Brenda out of her money because she admitted her attorney was already paid off when asking for it and accepting it for another purpose.
Yep.
And, yeah, she said, do you need money for an attorney? And the only reason why Brenda gave it to her was because she said yes.
But,
sure did.
Yeah, but now, once the case was closed, it was, fuck you all. I'm not showing any receipts. And that's fucked up. And another thing that is really fucked up, in my opinion, because, like, my word is my...
We said that while the case was going on a year ago.
Sure did. We said it a year ago when the case closed, too, because it's been a year ago, and everything was fine, like I said, up until 2 weeks ago. So why is it all of a sudden an issue?
I remember precisely when Queen started saying it. It was when you guys kept on saying that she was a scammer, and she got tired of your fucking bullshit, and then that court order came around. So, I mean, whatever.
My bond, and I understand that.
No, your word is not your bond. And if it is, you're a lying sack of shit. And your word means fucking nothing.
Your word means nothing. Yeah.
Well, majority of people out there don't live. They don't. Honesty isn't something that means anything for them. It's might come up about me, and what she did to Toast was fucked up.
What we did to Toast?
You mean what Toast did to us? You mean?
Ma'am, ma'am, we basically allowed her Queen
Allowed
She
her
had
to
two-
have any content she wanted to read off. She made thousands of dollars off my shit after 2.5 years. Sure the fuck did.
tens of thousands of dollars.
Sure did. She
Then-
sure the fuck did.
Then when she fucking channel got deleted, we proceeded to advertise her channel, gave her plenty of opportunities to actually help her grow her channel. We gave her ideas. Queen said, hey, we could do this for you. And then when the motherfucker tried to subpoena her information, this was before her channel was deleted, we proceeded to, like, Queen gave her the idea of fighting the subpoena and kept her ass from getting doxxed the fuck out by Betty and sued to oblivion. So what we did to her, no. Question, what did she do for us? She read the filings.
What the fuck did she do for me? Not a goddamn thing.
She read the filings and dropped the link. Thank you very much, but like, let's be real. Like, the person that was majority donating in that community was Queen Bee's fucking audience. That's pretty much it.
Exactly. It's like Sweet says with the $20 super, donors are not asking questions. You stop letting these morons rowdy y'all up, though, because you guys win my hold on, you win my ignoring these ignoramuses, though. We don't care. We don't need proof. What did they donate? Hey, Hot Pink with the 5 gifted. Go ahead, baby. Thank you so much for dropping the 5 gifted. If you guys got one, please make sure y'all tell Hot Pink thank you. And then we have Amy C with the Rage Quit says, what are you covering up, BJ? What about Craig? Are you covering up something? How big is your circle on here, though? And you know what? What you hiding on that hard drive? Little girl hot.
It was. She used her. Toasty went out on a limb, put her credibility, her known.
No. Toasty came over here and wanted to right fight because she hated fucking Betty. That's what the fuck it was. Don't get it fucked up. Demon Chihuahua says, for fuck's sakes, Granny and Barbecue have their attorney bills on the docket in Pennsylvania and are still being accused of fucking scam, and no amount of information will pacify those who want to have an issue. Exactly.
Clue literally showed, for instance, the billboards, the exact billing information, all that on her channel, and everyone still calls her a scammer. That's the problem. You're not actually fair. I mean, like, what's the point of showing you this information when you're just going to call us scammers to try to figure out ways to just, oh, well, that's a scam, that's a scam, that's a scam. Are you going to delete your channels if you're wrong? Is that, you want to do that? You want to make that a little bit of a bet? Because, like, there's no point. Like, you're asking Queen to fucking basically fuck herself completely over and possibly open up more litigation with Betty so that you guys can make more fucking YouTube videos and say that we lied. When you saw on the doc and you saw every single piece of information shown. BJ didn't show one piece of information shown. She didn't even have her lawyer even on the filing. But whatever, this is the problem. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to explain this anymore. These people are too fucking stupid. You know, all the time.
I already shut it down, so there's no reason for you to explain it. I mean, it's already shut down. I already said, no, I'm not showing shit, so it is what it is. There's nothing else to explain. Period. Save yourself the you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Not the time. Fuck. Demon Schwab says, Kelsey and the attorneys actually have submitted itemized bills on Pennsylvania docket, and their cases are in their case, and they are still accused. Absolutely, they are. Be still. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, baby, and thank you for showing some love. Bad Karmas, thank you for the Scully, and Big Girl for Life, thank you for the full sin. Thank you guys for showing love. Look at y'all showing out. You okay, dude? Dang, goodness sakes. That tree will get him now. He got dry treats. Usually he has the little wet bacon strips, but
yeah, he's fat.
He's got it. Hey, now, don't talk about my boy. Kimmy Cash, thank you so much for the tulips, baby. And Granny's receipts are on the docket, and she's still not believed. Exactly. So nothing I fucking do, no amount of shit that I say or do or show or any fucking thing else is gonna make any kind of goddamn difference for these fucks.
And her known and earned reputation on the line to help Queen Bee. Toasty thought the whole time, because Queen told her that she would be transparent. If you watch the live with Toast on it, she said, I kept asking After I was blocked because I'm not a resident and Illinois changed their.
That's a fucking lie. She asked for the documents so that she could read them off and make money off of them. Yeah, she did do that, but she never once continued to ask me for receipts because she knew there was a court order. Muscles and Mascara, thank you for becoming a new member, which is why she stated that on the live. If you listened to the live, you would have known that.
Well, by the way, like, how is it not transparent? How much more transparency do you need to have from the lawyer literally reading? Like, you're reading all the filings and the lawyer's emails to the other side and reading the deposition transcript on a fucking live stream. Like, are you serious? Like, how much more do you need?
Holy shit, Kimmy Cash just did 2,000 jewels.
Oh, shit.
Damn, girl. Thank you so much. And Dust, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. All right.
Law, and I was not able to see things for myself. I kept asking, and it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. What else was Toast supposed to do? But when someone fucking goes out on a limb for you like that, and for you to turn around and slap them in the face, that is just dirty to me. And
yeah, it is. So when I went out on a limb for her and she turned around and smacked me in the fucking face, it sure the fuck was real goddamn shitty. Sure the fuck was. Especially after I motherfucking went to bat to hide her fucking identity so she didn't get sued to oblivion.
Yeah, what's like
right now, Betty would have fucking annihilated her ass. There'd have been no coming back from it, bro. No, if she gets a hold of her now, there'll be no coming back from it. Tell you that right now. There will be no coming back from it.
Let's look like omit that part where we literally helped her from fucking being doxxed the fuck out, and we literally, if it wasn't for you giving her that, using your lawyer and the idea of how to do a subpoena, like fight a subpoena and all that stuff, that motion, she would be absolutely fucking screwed. But let's just forget about that. Let's forget about the years of basically being open and with all the documents and answering all the questions. Forget about that. Oh, that's just, whatever. Toasty was betrayed. Sure. Now, let's forget about the fact that, like, her channel grew, that basically she was able to fucking grow her channel. She was able to read all these documents. She was able to fuck over Betty completely and laugh at her about her relationship. And then when she got banned on the platform, let's forget about the fact that we literally fucking plugged her channel so many times in every single goddamn live and helped her out.
Every single live. Listen, the fact is this open fucking panel and this open channel and open chat has fucking built a lot of goddamn channels. Let's just be real.
Built an entire fucking community.
I built fucking Jones's whole goddamn channel, bottom up. Jeff Jones, I feel sorry for BJ's little girl because she's got them as parents, and then two brothers ain't gonna be much better. Well, you know what? That's sad because look at mom and dad.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dad. And yes, just Samantha, everyone watched and looked forward to your review of reading those papers, B Tim.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Everybody had fun. We all had a good fucking time.
We all looked at the paperwork. We all read them. And you're telling me, oh, that's not transparent, guys. Well, what do you consider transparent? What, you just want, like, literally every single piece of information? That doesn't work that way. Do you see CoffeeZilla doing that? Do you see CoffeeZilla showing all his itemized billing from when he finally got his lawsuit done with Logan Paul? Do you see BJ Investigates?
But, BTM, you are trying to explain stuff to someone who has no idea.
Right.
About anything that happened during that time. She's just out here trying to build her channel.
Right. And
I wouldn't even take it to heart.
Yeah. That's why I said, I already said, no, it's not happening. Everybody already knows. This community knows. Everyone in this community knows. What are they deflecting from? They don't want to talk about the fucking chomo predator fucking bitch that just, essentially had a fucking, friendship with a fucking nasty ass child fucking murderer. But she said sorry, so it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all okay, right?
Looking in, and if you noticed, she stopped that, and she doesn't have to agree. Anyone can think or call you out for whatever, Brittany. I mean, to a degree. What's been done to you is not okay. But as far as throwing tomatoes, like, okay. But she stopped talking about you.
Yeah.
Toast is smart, and the community that she comes from is smarter. Okay, they specialize in lolcows. And Brittany, as rattled as you may be, as unconventional as you may be, you're not a lolcow.
You are a local, actually. You are a major.
You absolutely are, BJ. But you know what? That's the thing. She fucking Pink comes from the Macamee Manor, or whatever the fuck.
Shit.
Sick fucks. Yeah.
McCamey.
So, you know what the there you go, Tia. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Oh,
Good. How are you?
You
Really
sound like
quick.
Jade for a moment. I was like, is that Jade in the background?
Oh, Jade.
See, Tim, if I were in front of you, I'd smack the shit out of you right now.
I was like, why is Jay up here? What the hell's going on? Is she that desperate for a channel?
I just wanted to make one comment really quick, and that is about this whole, which, forgive me, I find it none of my freaking business about your receipts and shit, but I caught you, Queen, and you said you apologized. You corrected your behavior, and that's the end of it. So, according to the rules that we're abiding by right now, all you have to do is apologize.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
that's what AS did, and all is forgiven. So
yeah, that's what I said. I said, well, I didn't know about lawsuits.
No further discussion.
So I apologize for saying this without knowing that I was going to have a court order or be told that I couldn't. I was not aware of that. So I apologize for saying, hey, I'm going to show these, and then not going against the court order and doing it.
Right.
So
but I mean,
on top of that, I'm not showing shit anyways. So there you
it's
go.
nobody's damn business. It's no one's business. But all we have to do is apologize, and then there should be no problem. You know, allegedly speculating, she apologized, so we just need to lay off her. So I'm confused. Why are we still asking for receipts?
Oh, that's right. She's trying to grow her fucking channel and her backup channel.
Yeah, right.
Use my name to do it. She can't get any fucking views without it.
It just, the irony there just
fucking ridiculous.
Well, it slapped me in the face. I just wanted to let you know. It slapped me in the face, and I thought, well, that's pretty interesting. Queen can apologize and still not get anywhere, and yet all we have to do is follow these rules, and okay.
Right. Interesting, eh?
It really is. It really, like, how do you get in? I don't want to say how do you win, because it shouldn't be a win-win. No one's going to win.
There's no winning.
No, there's no winning. But how do you get ahead? How do you move the fuck on?
They're never going to move on because these people are stupid.
Well, then there's that answer. B. Tim just solved that problem.
Like, they're just really, really stupid people, and they never get ahead. And they're just going to keep on bringing up this bullshit for all of eternity. And you try to explain to them very logically about something, and they just sit there and they still fucking cry. They're very stupid people.
I agree with Allie. You just don't get grace, and because
like I said, it's easier to go at me. You know what I mean? She's got certain people that she's trying to, show out for now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, there's certain people she's trying to ass kiss. It's very clear. Tiffany B with the $10 super says, flush the toilet, wash your hands after using the bathroom before you feed your baby. # help channel.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's good. Oh,
yeah,
I'll hop down.
Give a Chomo Predators fucking supporter grace, because she's sorry. She just was so sorry.
She said she was sorry. Yeah, she said she was sorry. So
because I didn't know about this lawsuit and how things worked and how they went and how things were. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm terrible. I'm a fucking asshole. That's it. That's all. And there was only one person that came back, and that was Patty. She got her $188 back. That's what she wanted a receipt. She wanted her refunds. I matched her receipts, and that's what she got.
It blows my mind. And we're all hypocrites. We really are. We're all hypocrites, and I'm okay with that. Like, I admit it. But I just, hearing you say that, I was like, come on, man. Like,
but also remember today, BJ in her live earlier said that she wasn't going to go against AS because she doesn't believe in dogpiling. But this was her live last night.
Yes. Guess what? Though? Going Rogue says, guess what? I know one place QB's attorney funds didn't go. Not one motherfucking penny, not a singular motherfucking penny went to support a pedo murderer or to write letters or to feed that bitch in prison. Investigate that bitch. Bam.
Well, you know what spoke volumes to me, honestly, and I don't want to stay on the subject because, like I said, it really bothers me that it's none of my business and I'm commenting on it. So hypocrite. But when you were like, do what you got to do, you know, do what you got. You okay? You seem very comfortable in your position. You seem like you have your receipts in order, and okay, I'm comfortable with that. Like, how about
The problem is, the thing is, we
that's what I said. You let me know. I know I'm gonna handle myself accordingly. So that's it. That's all.
Like I said, you seem very comfortable, and there doesn't seem to be any problem with you. You're not like, whoa.
You're surprised we're not like in total fear of some guy named fucking Hoobs who barely can articulate a sentence. Like and basically, and then his partner there who like stuttering fucking FML or whatever. Sucker and Suckertash's partner over there who can't even get a fucking story straight. We're gonna be worried about them. Yeah, go to the Attorney General, please, with your fucking story. We would
again, and does that anyone else in chat, like, does that speak volumes to you? To me, she doesn't seem worried. She seems pretty comfortable. Like, I'm okay with it.
We live in reality where attorneys were used, and we actually don't live on the motherfucking internet. We don't get our haven't advice from a person that haven't spent one day in fucking court. Queen has an attorney. She's talked to an attorney. She's dealt with it. These people live in they haven't grown up. None of these people have grown up. All of them are fucking stupid as hell. You got fucking Sucker and Suckertash had to copy fucking Laura to make candles so that she can fucking have something to do. Pretty much.
You also have BJ who said on a live stream that she was getting her CPS advice from MM.
Dumbest person.
That's exactly where I'd get mine from.
Like, that's the stupidest. Like, instead of getting an attorney or figuring, that's another thing. I never understood why she just never fucking followed up with an attorney with MM. It's like you literally fucking were furious and you never followed up with an attorney. And that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. You were just like, you know what? The punishment for Laura, I'm just going to fucking literally make YouTube videos. What? Okay,
BJ
man.
also is the same one that said Bella Watts is her spirit animal.
Oh, yeah. Shut up. I can't with that. That's awful. Don't know. By the way, just really sidebar really quick. Speaking of real life, I just got back from throwing axes. Have you guys done that yet? Have you gone to one of the axe throwing places?
You know what? I mean, I haven't done that, but maybe you should talk to Soupy Doopy. I heard she likes chopping wood. She'd probably love that. You can invite her over.
Well, now, B. Tim, way to ruin a moment for me. It's harder than it looks, but it was super fun, and I got out a lot of frustration, and I highly recommend
Soupy Doopy. Whenever we review her, she starts chopping wood.
Are you talking about that Stinson soup lady?
We call her Soupy Doopy.
Okay, yeah. She
doesn't like that name too much.
I don't know her from shit, so yeah. But the axe throwing's fun. Do it.
Sure.
All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sidetrack you. It was a lot of fun.
Sure.
QB hasn't dotted the I's and crossed the T's off the platform. Yeah. Allie, you're... WNC Granny, you did. You call her chicken soup, Rowena.
Yeah, Soupy Doopy gets pretty mad. She starts talking in third person and she starts chopping wood. I'm not even making this shit up. This is not like a joke. This is not make-believe. I wish it was.
Yes, an axe throwing bar, yes. I'm sorry. We are back to the important things.
The important things? What's the important things?
I mean, really, the only reason why Queen is playing this is because people are saying that Pink had a lot to say to me last night, and we were going to review that to see what the hell she had to say.
Pink had a lot to say to you. What? Why is everyone talking about you? What are you doing?
Because they're
What are you doing?
I mean, I've been doing the same thing that I've been doing, but I don't know. Like BJ supposedly she doxed me.
I heard. Looks just like you.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god!
I thought that was you for a moment too.
What?
I thought that was you.
Oh my god! Well, according to Pink and BJ last night, it is me. Like they still think that picture is me.
Okay. All right.
Pink said she's got her foot on my neck.
I mean, you better be careful. She looks pretty heavy. You might need some like neck support. By the way, if she's got her foot on your head. On your
Tiffany
neck.
B says that I have everyone triggered. I don't even know what the hell's happening. Like, why?
What'd you do?
Oh, and it's Jin says she came in here demanding you jump on Queen's panel. I kept telling people to ignore her and not feed the trolls, but I guess people couldn't help themselves. Was that yesterday when I kept telling everybody I couldn't read chat because we were on Kick?
Yeah, you might have been because
So you come up, you entertain everyone, you have an adorable laugh, your insight's great, and that has pissed off Pink and BJ.
Well, according to Pink and BJ, I don't get anything right.
Okay. Okay, so you're wrong all the time. That's still a great reason to dox you.
Man, I just can't wait till that judgment gets in. I'm gonna laugh
Me
my
too,
ass off.
buddy.
I'm gonna just wait for the meltdown because all your bullshit. This is the problem with you people. You live in fantasy land, and when the judge comes down, and when you actually get like judges and lawyers involved, your fantasy disappears and reality comes in. And then you see all your dummy friends that gave you this terrible advice start fucking. They'll first try to pat you on your back and say it's okay. And then the real shit hits the fan when you owe over $100,000. Because remember, you said, B Tim, you're wrong. B Tim said I would owe $100,000. It would be $100,000, and it could be triple damages and all this stuff. Oh, what's the number now? You better hope you don't get hit with triple damages.
Yeah. Well, for both individuals, because that's a thing. Listen, I have said this from day one. I wish Granny the best on that. I really do. Absolute best.
I mean, BJ has already been deemed
stupid,
a liar in the courts. Like Granny's on the judgment that the judge signed and dated. The top says that BJ's a liar.
Oh, I thought the top said she was incompetent. She was too incompetent to even like walk around the streets. She'd have to be committed.
I mean,
well, listen, she's got a great microphone. She can lean into that microphone.
She hasn't gotten her microphone yet. She's still waiting for the great
microphone. She will. There'll be a microphone. Believe me, she'll be using it. She'll be saying, "May I take your order? Would you like fries with that?"
No, she tried that before. She only lasted like 8 hours, according to her story. She worked at a Crystal's drive-thru, and she could only make it one day. Then she quit.
Dishonest conduct. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Wow.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow. BJ will be paying tomorrow.
But according to BJ in reality, BJ doesn't owe any money to Granny. That's how smart Kick Rocks is.
That one. I mean, she's working so far against her. It's amazing. It's actually somewhat amazing. And
oh my God, Tiffany B, I don't even want to hear it. Sorry.
What happened?
Tiffany B said Queen and Small Town Girl at the end of live earlier today sent me, and she put a bunch of laughing at, like, I could not control myself. I couldn't even find the mute button. Like,
and why is that a bit like I guess that's a reason to dox you out, you bitch.
Because I laughed.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Keep it
Yeah,
up.
and I mean, like, they were so confident. Like, that's what's so funny about it. And then in like 3 seconds, Queen was like, well, that's a, because Beach kept saying it was a cam slip, and then she kept saying it was off Facebook. And then Queen pulled it up in like 3 seconds on X, and it says that the lady's married, she has a cat, she has a daughter, she lives in Georgia. Like, all of those are wrong.
None of those are close.
I don't live in Georgia. I don't have a daughter. I'm a widow.
That's
And
right.
I don't
yeah.
have a cat.
Well,
Yeah, but like the thing is that person didn't look like fucking like the ugliest person in the world.
No.
That's the craziest thing. It's like that was your big that like you weren't like you didn't look like fucking the hunchback. That didn't look like the hunchback of Notre Dame or some shit like that. So it's
BJ,
like,
before she showed the picture, said that the lady looked like a swamp donkey.
and it's like, doesn't some of her audience members look like that?
it would
Like you
take
kind of
one to know
insult,
one.
like aren't
Like-
you insulting your audience members when you say that? Because most
Like-
of your audience does look like that.
Bitch,
BJ.
we just saw you pissing on the toilet today.
And we
You
saw,
can talk about a swamp donkey.
and we saw a
Oh
pig.
my god, I missed that. I didn't know about all that.
Oh my God, that's why Queen had to shut the live off and private it, because that's why it took us out, because her camera slipped on and she was sitting on the fucking toilet.
Oh,
And Queen and I lost our shit and like could not stop laughing. Next thing I know, the whole live's ended. And we've got this investigation going on, trying to figure out what the fuck she's showing.
oh.
But I'm a swamp donkey, bitch.
Well, I don't really think we need to.
I mean, you literally hear her peeing.
I cannot. She was
And then the camera comes
dirty bitch. Mute and say you're running to answer a call. It's something, anything, but don't.
on. Oh my God, Bex. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I mean, like, Queen, like, she slowed the video down as slow as she could. And then, like, she hit back 5 seconds, and I'm telling you, it paused it on the exact spot. And when I saw it, I was done. And then I hear Queen laughing. Next thing I know, I finally get my shit together. The live's ended, and we've got an investigation going on in the back. And I'm like,
I
in the-
cannot. Did she say she wasn't peeing?
I don't know. Like, we didn't even get past that part. Like, we did nothing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, stitching with same thing happened with voices, and she was the one that first attempted to dox me. Like, and you talk about karma all the time.
No, we don't go to the pot when we're on a live.
I
To
mean,
yourself. Like, y'all, we are not that close. I'm sorry. We are not that close that stuff happens. No.
I mean,
Hey, you're up here with us, baby.
Hey,
What's
thanks
going
for
on?
letting me up, Queen. How you doing? Hey,
How
B
are you,
Tim.
love?
Hey, Small Town. Hey,
hey,
Tia.
Hey.
Hi. No, I'm doing good. I just I wanted to come up, but it might not be the time for me to chime in just yet because I'm kind of I know it's not kosher to derail the conversation, but I kind of have a different like little avenue, so I
No,
want to
yeah,
be
you're good. Go
respectful.
ahead. It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm thinking about the entire nonsense situation, meaning
Right.
when she covered Julie, like how everything fell apart
Like way
because
back when it started.
yeah, because it really hurt my heart, and I keep going back to that.
Right.
So I listened to nonsense yesterday for a long time, and I listened to a couple of her other streams, and everything she says is like a theory or in her mind. She presents it as fact, but it's like totally her interpretation.
Right.
We all know that. But like piecing it all together, it does seem like your lawsuit was over. It was done with. Toasty was on Rumble, doing well, doing her own thing, having like there is a shit stirrer in the background somewhere that is causing all of this. And I'm sorry, I think her name begins with a non. um Sorry, I get nervous when I get up. Like it's all clear in my head, and then I get up here and I get really nervous.
Don't worry. Just imagine just singing a song.
Okay. Thanks,
Start
B
singing.
Tim. I
Okay.
appreciate. Thank you, B Tim. I appreciate
You
that.
want to do a duet? Duet?
We could. Sure.
Very
G
good.
Tim can clap his hands with you when he's happy.
No, so she started it started with the whole Julie thing, right? We know that she got bent out of shape because nobody really cared. Nobody paid attention to her
True.
coverage with Julie, and that was a big deal to her. She felt, some type of way about it. Um, but everybody was still cool and being respectful to each other. There was, we weren't hating on nonsense for covering Julie. We just didn't watch. But apparently, in my opinion, it must have really bothered her because it spiraled into this completely new thing where it started out with February 8th or Super Bowl Sunday and Cram It and Krama and Truth on the panel and like all these crazy like all these crazy theories that she is never tied up in a bow. She's never connected one dot, as far as I'm concerned, one dot to the other, and she keeps harping back on it. And now she's like going back to, well, no, it started in January and playing all these stuff. Like, it's insane to me. And it's sad for the community. But at the same time, where I see her like spiraling, I also see like some conniving fucking bullshit that I really believe that she's been behind this entire fucking time. I'm sorry, I do. Like, I think we've all been duped by her. Um, and I think she set it all up. I think what really convinced me was when Truth was talking about Sebastian and he said round 3, and it was completely about Sebastian, had nothing to do with Jay nonsense, none of it, and nonsense ran with it. Well, I'm listening to her today and she's going round 1, 2, 3, da da da, and I'm thinking, bitch, you're the one that had your rounds. I think round 1 and 2 was Granny and Clue, then Queen, because she cozied up to you real quick, Queen. After like Clue was
Yep.
on kick, she cozied up to you super quick.
Yep.
And your name got thrown into the shit with Julie. And Truth got thrown into the shit with Julie. And there's too many things. And I wish that, I know we don't want to give her that much attention and she'll run with it for, 48 hours of whatever. But I think people are missing. Like, she is a fucking liar. Like, she is not who she has pretended to be for all these years, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
And
think she does like fucking circle logic where she just like says things and just repeats her own fucking biased statements. You know what I
she
mean?
loves catchphrases. That's all. She repeats the same things over and over again. It's a fact. The facts matter.
Facts
And
matter. And the facts
yeah,
matter.
like, you can't. Facts don't have feelings. Blah 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 blah.
The
Like,
funniest thing is when her facts was just reviewing her old live stream, which had no clip in it, but just
Oh my
her and she reviewed it for like 5 hours. And you see that, and it's like you're just reviewing your own words. That's not an actual receipt, man.
no, and it's not. And I can actually give you a good example because yesterday nobody else was on, so I was in her chat, and she
Oh
knew it
fuck.
was me. No, listen, listen. Um, so she's going on and on about how. I'm sorry. Should I stop?
No, you were cracking me. No, 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 you were cracking me. He said, "No, listen, I'm just here. I'm just ready to listen, baby."
Well, because I do have a good example. Yesterday I'm in there and she's talking about how they knew about Jay's alt for 2 weeks, and they knew that picture was they weaponized that picture of to say it was Clue's ex, and they knew for 2 weeks it wasn't Clue's ex, but they still right. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I was getting a little dry mouth.
Make sure you
So I said,
that da 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 dries up the mouth of that.
so I type in the chat, well, nonsense, that's your interpretation. They may not have known that, they may not have seen the picture for 2 weeks. Like, they were trying to still confirm that it was Jay, type of thing. And I said, but if you want to go the other direction, Jay and Granny were one of the first to expose Clue's ex. So Jay knew exactly what he looked like. And who's to say that she wasn't doing the ultimate troll and using that picture on purpose? That could be my interpretation. Just like Nonsense's interpretation is that Clue and Cletus and Truth weaponized this horrible monster that they've all stood against as long as we've known them, for 2 weeks for content. No, that's your interpretation, Nonsense. I could do the same thing and say, no, Jay knew what that motherfucker looked like, and anyone who hasn't seen, don't look, but I'm telling you, they look identical. They look, I mean, they look very similar. So she can interpret it as Clue, Cletus, and Truth sitting on it for 2 weeks to attack Jay and weaponizing it, and I can look at it as maybe Jay. I give Jay credit. Jay's not stupid. Jay could have been doing the ultimate troll, knowing knowing that Cam looked exactly like Clue's ex. And the point is, we're never going to know which is true. It doesn't matter. But she speaks all these things as fact, and she's got her minions convinced that this is how it is. And it's not. All she is spewing is her interpretations of other people's words. And my interpretations of the exact same words could be very different. Like, and all she talks about is facts, but she's not. And I thank you for letting me come up, because it's been pissing me off, because I'm like, this moral right fighter sits here spewing bullshit and buzzwords on facts, and it's just her interpretation.
But do you
that's
know?
it. That's all it is.
Do you know what the thing with that?
Thank you.
That doesn't make sense is because Jay
Me
had
too.
changed that
Save me.
avatar picture.
Can you hear Small Town Girl? Can you hear her?
Oh, I just took that fucking video down, so she probably cut sound.
Nobody's gonna say anything.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Hello?
Gray, can you hear us?
She can't hear any of us.
Oh shit!
No, she
Let me
can't hear
try to
any
see
of
if I
it.
can put the screen back up. Damn it! I should have never took that fucking thing down. Or it
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we're trying to
hear you, honey. Can you hear any of us? Can you hear any of us, Gray?
Let me type in the back.
Gray.
Because I really wanted to respond to her about a couple of things she said.
We are talking. But
She fell off. So
fell
hopefully
off.
she'll come back. Yeah, hopefully she'll jump in the live and hear us talking and come back up. I dropped that video and the sound cut out on StreamYards. I knew instantly when she was like, "Can you guys hear me?" I'm like, "Fuck!" I dropped that video and now she couldn't hear me.
Is that just for phone users, or does that?
I don't know. I
No.
don't know, because it does it anytime. Like, I took that video down off of there so it could just be us on the screen, and she lost sound. She couldn't hear none of us. Instantly, we could tell. I was like, when we were responding to her, she couldn't hear shit we were saying to her. So she probably
And
felt
that's
awkward.
StreamYards, right?
Girl. Oh yeah, here. What's up, baby? Can you hear us okay now?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I took that video down, and as soon as I did, it cut your sound off. And I'm like, oh my God, she's probably sitting there thinking we're awkward. We were talking to you, and you couldn't hear us.
No, I was just nervous. I was like, "Uh-oh, did I go too far?" I don't know what you guys heard.
No,
but...
Tia wanted to respond to you, but you couldn't hear any of us. So I was like, oh God, I'm glad you dropped down and came back up. If it does happen again, just drop down and pop back up, and I'll let you back on.
Will do. Thanks, Queen.
All right.
Hey,
baby.
What's up,
Ray.
Tia? Hi.
So, I agree with you on some things, and some things I'm just not convinced. But that's just because I'm not educated on the subject. It's not that I disagree or agree. It's just I'm not agree. I don't have enough information on it. The one thing that I agreed with you on was for me, when things shifted, was her and Clue having their disagreement. I didn't understand it. It was like all of a sudden to me. Now I'm sure to them they have a different, they know more than I. But for me, that was hard because I was like, damn, I really like both these girls. I enjoy both their content. And I,
I did too.
it was hard, and I was really glad that Queen was like, listen, we're neutral over here. So it felt really comfortable to come here because I didn't have to say, I didn't have to pick a side. And
I think Queen not picking a side was the absolute only choice she had and best thing that she could have done. Because
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But where you said that was where you felt the shift, that's where I felt it. I felt it just a little bit before then, but I'm talking like just a week or two. There was like, something's in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't know what it is. And then
Right.
when that happened, I was like, damn, I really hate this, and I feel like we're getting so divided as a community because it was, to me personally, I loved it when everybody was together and we would just like hang out and creators
too,
were
girl.
supporting creators and everybody was getting 1,000 in their chat. And it was fun, it was a lot of fun. It was fun to hear everyone getting along. And when that started to fracture, I don't want to say it emotionally affected me, but it kind of did because you're like, man, all the laughs are gone.
I think a lot of us felt like we had to choose, like because Jay was first, right?
Right.
And I think a lot of people felt like we had to choose,
right?
And then it just kept getting worse and worse. So yeah.
Well, and I think it's still getting worse. And I felt where you were coming from with that. Now, as far as like her being involved in the other stuff, I can't speak to. I don't know. That's where I was like, I don't have an opinion on that because I don't have enough information on it. But I really felt where you were coming from in the beginning there when you were talking about how things split. And I think a lot of us.
Thank you.
Well, I think a lot of us felt that way, and it's like, shit, you don't. And then you're afraid, well, if you type in this chat, am I going to get in trouble? Are they going to say something? So I didn't type anywhere. I'm like, fuck it.
Right.
I'm staying in Queens.
Yep.
And it's been my safe spot. Really.
Yeah. No, and I'm probably in the majority, but I do think that there is a bigger picture behind things. I mean, Clue and Cletus were accused of working with at night.
I know.
In the past 24 hours. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, are you
and you
kidding
may be right. Like I said, I'm just not going there because I just don't have enough. I haven't heard enough yet. I'm on and off. But I just wanted to, I don't know, validate what you were saying. And like, I get you.
Girl, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that more than you
know.
know.
No, because you were saying you were so nervous and everything. And I was like, wait.
I do get nervous when I come up
don't
here.
Get
I'm
nervous
fine in chat. But
what you were saying was like, I was feeling it. So I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem.
I mean, we all kind of come here for our own reasons, and it's been rough it's been rough. I mean,
hell yeah, it has been, because it's really rough when you have us all going in different directions and you have us all screaming out different shit.
And we all, and as subs, we all like you.
For the last 2.5 years, we've supported each other. So for this whole time, for the last 2.5 years, we've all supported each other. None of us have spoke out against each other. We didn't have no fighting going on. There was no inner fighting going on. All this bullshit just recently started.
Yeah.
So
and it's a bummer.
Where I'm like, when you go from being in a huge community with a bunch of different creators who are, get along very well, to everybody just dispersing and then back and forth.
Every man for themselves. You know what I mean?
And that's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
I get it. I understand that. And I respect where people are, but it's just, I'm sorry, Small Town. What were you saying?
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No. What were you going to say?
No, I was just going to say, like, I think what really stuck out with me too is that, like, it was just been like over the last couple of weeks to a month that, like, I've been like seeing a lot of people chat that, like, as soon as they would go into Nonsense's chat and like comment, they would like get yelled at, they would get like talked bad about, and then they would get blocked. So people really weren't allowed to have a voice.
A long time. That's been going on for a couple
months.
For
a while.
Has it? Like, I heard about it.
She cussed me out many, many times. She's cussed petty. But yeah, it's been going on for a while.
But because I know, like, cheesy, like, it really, like, upset her. And I've heard her talk about it the last, month or so. And I mean, it's like, that's just weird.
Well,
She went
cheesy,
hard on
you,
TV.
yeah, but you, like, a small town, you're being, it's dumb. It's dumb. You should be able to come up and, put your opinions out there. It's an open panel. Agree or disagree if you don't, but keep it moving. We don't have to, like, slice and dice each other, do we?
Well, that's been the thing with
that's
me.
The thing. Nonsense has presented herself as this person who is, non-judgmental and welcoming and loving of everybody and, open-minded and all these wonderful things that I think all of us, should strive to be. And over the past 6, like I've seen the polar opposite of that. And
right.
it's like a mind fuck, to be honest with you. And I know I can't be the only one that feels that way.
Well, and like for me, like it's been really like a lot of what's been going on has been like, I don't know, just really like, I guess kind of sad for me to watch because like everybody wants to take everything off the platform and like make it personal. And like, and with my experience, like with BJ, like I have only, like I come up on Queen's panel, she reviews her, we laugh at her, we talk about her. And like BJ has really, like she's been like, who are you? Does anybody know who she is? Where did she come from? And then she tries to put out a picture that she thinks is me and it's not. But like all of that is just because I come up on Queen's panel and we review her. Like I've never done anything off this platform. No, nothing with CPS. I've never looked at her Facebook. I've never looked at any family member's Facebook. I don't do that kind of stuff. Everything I do is right here.
You keep it to the app.
You get balled into this they, them, category, and everybody wants to, like accuse you of doing something by saying they and them.
Right. I have been here. I was in the bushes a lot, but I was here before. I was here when it was unacceptable to do anything real life. Children were off limits. Like I do remember that time.
There was a
and
time
we've gotten
where
so far away from that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that can even be pinpointed to where that started. And I just think that, it just people come at Clue and Queen and Grant like they're like so hard, and it's like, come on, man, like this is not like I don't know how two groups of people can see things so completely different.
Oh, that happens all the time in history.
I know it does, Tim, but it hurts my heart sometimes.
Bill T, you're up here with us, and then Jade, you are up here with us as well. Can you hear me, Jade?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly fine. Let me see. I can
Wait,
hear
baby, you're pretty far back from the mic.
Oh no! Let me see. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
It sounds good. Yep, you sound good now.
Perfect.
Spill T, what you doing?
Hi. I just wanted to I wanted to add that if you look at the narrative, I don't know, for like maybe the last 6-7 months, Tia, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But if you look at Nonsense's narrative, someone is always working behind the scenes.
Yep.
And the audience, number one, has no idea that it's happening. So she encourages everybody to be like hyper vigilant, almost like.
And I thought I was crazy because I always felt like that, but she's right.
Yeah, and like on edge, and like someone's always up to something. And that kind of gives you insight into maybe, in my opinion, how her friend group operates.
Yeah.
By friend group, I mean online associates. Like, people she's
You
associated
mean
with.
people
online.
she hasn't backstabbed yet, but she's planning to backstab?
Keyword being yet.
Right.
Yeah. And that's not a healthy thing to walk away from. I don't want to pay someone, a monthly membership, and I'm not discouraging anyone from doing anything. You can do whatever you want, but to watch someone on the daily, almost, to walk away feeling paranoid and uneasy about my online presence and a place I come to enjoy. Like, what's the fucking point?
Oh, baby, you
Right.
stay over here. When it comes to that, like I'm the same way. Like I feel like I have like a tuition when it comes to people. I feel like you have the same thing that I do. So when it comes to that, like I just feel like about certain like streamers or like people that just go on live. Like
It's a
I don't
vibe.
when I come over here, I feel like this is a family. Like it's different. I don't know. We just talk about crime and I don't know. Like it's different. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to another channel, I don't want to say the name because I don't want to give them stardom. But but
What?
What happened?
I don't know. She was talking.
Cliffhanger.
So I don't know what. Angela, you're up here with us. How are you, baby?
Hey, I'm super nervous, y'all. I'm sorry. It's too much to.
It's okay.
It's too much to type. I just wanted to like come on here and like tell y'all what I can.
She gone too?
No, she's sitting here. The mic just
Oh.
went out. I don't know what happened.
That's weird. Maybe it's
She's
StreamYard.
talking and the mic just went off. It just cut off. I don't know what the fuck. She's up
Is
here.
it better now?
There you go. Yeah, we can. Yeah, just.
Oh,
cut off.
okay.
There we go. There
I
we
don't.
go.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to explain. It was a couple weeks ago. Everything kind of came full circle for me, and it started back. Everybody was getting along. We know that in the community,
Right.
and then BJ sent the C&Ds out. Well, prior to that, people started to get scared. Like Jay, you got nervous. You could hear it. You could tell. And okay, so the C&Ds went out, and then after that is when Jay started covering Lauren Matthias. So she started covering that, and then Nonsense started buddying up to Crusha, which got introduced into the community a little bit because of the Lauren Matthias stuff. So then she comes in, and so Jay, Nonsense, and Crusha are kind of hanging out because Nonsense was interested into the cult stuff and things that Crusha was into.
Which is where Jay put "I'm a snake bitch" in her snake in her chat.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right. And then a
Yep.
couple
I like where
weeks
you're going.
later, a couple weeks later is when the troll Jay went in and trolled Truth. And then everybody came up on your panel and they discussed, they confronted Jay about all that. So to move it along, okay, Jay has a falling out. Well, then Nonsense gets super close to everybody. That wasn't the case before because I've never been a Nonsense fan. And, I've been with Clue and you and Granny for a while, but never a Nonsense fan. So she wasn't close at first. I have never even went through a full live of Nonsenses, but I can still tell you the 5-6 times I've been in her chat, she was promoting burnt toast. It's the only way I even knew about Toasty was because of Nonsense. And I'm thinking, okay, well, nothing clicked until 2 weeks ago. Somebody clipped Nonsense again talking about burnt toast when all this came back around to the community again, right? And so then I started thinking about it and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So that whole timeline is also the time Jay solely in the community was covering Lauren Matthias and Hidden True Crime. So then with them three hanging out like they were, what ended up happening was, and then the falling out or whatever, I lost my train of thought because I'm nervous, y'all. Sorry. It'll come back. Maybe.
Oh, you're doing
Lord
fine.
help.
You're doing good. Yeah,
I'm so
following
nervous,
everything you're
y'all. I'm
saying.
sorry.
Don't be nervous. You're just talking to a bunch of us up here.
Oh my
I get
gosh.
it.
I'm trying to it is lengthy. That's how come I couldn't type at all.
But I think you're
okay.
onto something. So
So that burnt, you had the burnt toast. Okay, yeah. So she done that. Okay, Burnt Toast, that's what it was. She started covering Lauren Matthias. When Toasty started covering Lauren Matthias, Toasty's channel went down. Convenient, because then the bigger fish was Lauren. You know, it was like, well, did Hidden True Crime strike her? And then Toasty come out and said, no, it was in that AI dumpster fire.
Right.
So that is all happening at the same time. And the only people that stayed close in that whole circle was Jay, Nonsense, and Kresha. But then Nonsense had to move out and say, oh, you know, when she started getting close to Clue and Queen and everything. So that's when Clue said that it struck her odd when Nonsense said, I better call Jay and tell her I'm not covered for her. And Clue was thinking, like, why'd you say it like that? So anyway, I don't do timelines and stuff. I don't do clips. I'm not tech savvy. I'm just not, but I have a good memory. And I remember all of that happening at the same time. And now we're coming full circle back around to what is Toasty pulling? And who brought Toasty back up? Nonsense did 2 weeks ago.
I'm picking up everything you were putting down.
Yes. And
totally.
and who's been in the background? Jay.
Jay. I was just gonna fucking say, yes, I think that I do. Like, I think we can walk it just like Nonsense walks it. I think this started when like you said, with the C&Ds, and carried through, like you just explained. And there came a time, because Nonsense, the only thing that I would disagree with you on is that Nonsense had been close with Clue for a while at that point, and Granny for a good bit. And then the Lauren Matthias, they stopped covering BJ, they started covering Lauren, then the whole Julie thing. Like, I think Nonsense
Actually, the people that were covering Lauren Matthias first, I think, was Queen. It was before she started covering a little bit before, and then they copied her.
Yeah.
Because I remember the Patreon thing was Queen did that.
Probably.
And that may be because I had only just, like, I found Clue back in Idaho. And so
that's how they distance, like Jay and Nonsense. That was their way to distance themselves from Clue, Queen, and Granny. And they did that as best they could. And Jay was able, you know, we know what happened with Jay, but Nonsense was still in. She was still close with Clue and Granny, and they were still friendly, and we all still respected Nonsense and thought she was not a fake. And I think it got to a point where she had to make a decision, and she went fucking apeshit. And then it was Queen and her lawyer. Like, none of this would have come. I don't believe Queen would be questioned the way that she's being questioned if it wasn't for all of this nonsense. Oh, no pun intended. For all of this, I don't believe that. I don't know where Truth fits into the whole thing. It's weird that they target him so much.
He doesn't fit in. I just think people need, you get a lot of like participation when you have something or an audience being angry at like someone or something or a villain, right?
You just
like
took the words out of my mouth. I was like, we need a villain.
Yeah,
I think they just didn't
everybody
like him because he was a guy.
Well, he's an easy target.
He's a dumbass. He's really
an easy target.
He's just a dummy.
I love Truth, but like he's an easy target. He gets emotional, like I do.
I was furious with him last night. Furious. Oh, I was so mad.
Yeah, he gets emotional and he just like he blurts it out, and I do that. Like the only time I've ever been on a panel, I was screaming at BJ and acted a damn fool. So again, sorry about that. But
when he's of sound mind, not of sound, that didn't come out right. But when he's not, feeling emotional, he's super smart, super relatable, funny.
Yeah,
like
chills, listens to music, like
yeah, absolutely.
It takes one inflammatory statement to get them, and there aren't very many men in this community, so like that sets him apart also. But, like,
and he cams up all the time.
Yeah,
I do think there is something to say about reading someone's body language or looking at their eyes, at their face. That I think that does matter, and for me it helps because
I've never heard Jay say anything positive about men in this community if it's not about JLR.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
I know. I know. I'm not saying anything bad about him either, but I've never heard anything positive.
No, I can't recall any
Just an
myself.
observation.
Well, I think from the get go. I mean, I don't know. Granny said a couple weeks back that Nonsense has always had it out for QB. So if that's true, that might have been her initial target. I think Clue and Truth were targets, and Cletus from the very jump street. I mean, people, they adore them. They've got a crowd, and that was cool if you could ride the coattails on YouTube. But I think once her channel got taken down and she had to go to Kick, I think people didn't think she was going to succeed over there. So it was like, yeah, because they dropped Clue, Cletus, and Truth in a heartbeat. I mean, it was pretty clear. And so then it was like, I'm a distance from this, and then that's when Granny and Queen stuff got riled up with them more, of people trying to target them on YouTube. And so I think that I do definitely think there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I think Nonsense and Jay are working together, in my opinion. This is Queen's panel, but my opinion.
I think they are working together. That's not really big. I think there's a lot of people that communicate and work together to basically get clips, to getting information, to going after this person. I just think that's probably happening. But the thing is that eventually that shit gets revealed. Eventually, and you'll see the fallout, because eventually they're going to fight with each other, and that's how it goes. So it is what it is.
I want to share something that a lot of people will probably. Please beat him. Come on.
Kick beat him. Ban him.
You can't share.
A lot of people probably won't know what I'm talking about, but a lot of people will. The first time that Clue got canceled, we were we were reviewing Betty. Savage was part of the, whatever nonsense. Duchess, Queen, Granny, everybody. And then this shit happened with Clue, and immediately they tried to cancel her, right? Nonsense, Savage, did nasty streams about her. The two creators were that did not agree with that openly said, I do not agree with what I heard, but I'm not going to sit here and bash her. And they didn't make content out of it, and they didn't do anything. They said they didn't agree, but it is what it is. That was Granny and Queen. So I like to remind people of that, because loyalty matters, and history matters. That's all.
Oh, I forgot that part too. Clue went into Nonsense's chat the night her channel went down. And then that Pandora's box or Pandora's box, I don't remember how it was spelled, but that was the handle that came in Nonsense's chat that night and said Clue's channel was down. And Clue was like, what? Because she was in chat, and Nonsense was like, I think your channel's down. So go look or whatever. Well, then 2.5 weeks ago, when all this stuff reared back up again, that's when Nonsense kept talking about, well, open Pandora's box. Sure, Pandora's box means a multiple of things, but funny that that's still somebody that's going in her chat, and that was the person that came and announced that Clue's channel was down.
Oh, I didn't know.
And nobody else knew it. Yeah. It all comes full circle, and that's why about 2.5 weeks ago, I put it all together and was like, yeah. I mean, do I know? I'm sure that they work behind the scenes and people work together and they do this and that. I'm talking about just plain out doing fuck shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can tell if you look at the actions. Clue and Cletus come on here to have a good time. Granny's at the beach with her family. Queen comes on and talks about a multitude of different cases and content, and they're over there spiraling out of fucking control, 12 hours at a time.
But the thing is, they say
kind of speaks volumes to me, at least.
And the thing is, they say we're spiraling and scrambling, and no, that's literally not happening.
Oh, the lies I've heard, you would think that we have doxed Nonsense's children to heaven and back, and told everything about her. Nobody's even talked about her children. We talked about her, Kenzie and her cats because Kenzie's part of her show. It came up very briefly.
I didn't even know her
the
kid's name.
yeah,
Don't
well,
care.
she's in it. But because I go in because I'm
I
very
only found out
protective.
her kid's
I'm
name
very
when I spoke up
protective
for
of
her
my
when she tried
clue.
to say that when people tried to say that she was allowing Cash to talk to her minor child, and I said, no, she's not.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, the
I just
people
know.
tried to accuse Cash, the guy that comes around here, Cash.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
They tried to say, that the nonsense was allowing them to talk, that she was allowing him to talk to her minor child. That wasn't true. That was a lie.
Oh no, I'm talking about when Truth said something about because he thought she lived on a farm, and she took it as he was talking about her daughter's cats.
Oh, I thought you said her daughter and the cats. And then there was a comment about the Amazon wish list. Somebody was trying to drag nonsense about it, and I made a comment, and they said, no, it's her cat. It's her kid's wish list for the cat or something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
but then
But my point is, I go in and listen to her. I've like on 3 times speed gone through these marathons because I am protective of Clue and I want to hear the bullshit. And you would think that we have doxed all of her children, like she says, you know, that everybody over here keeps talking about her family. Now she's doing it with AS.
yeah.
We're doxing her. We're talking about her children and her family and this and that. And it's like, no, I mean, unless I'm missing it, I don't hear anybody talking about that.
Because
No,
like
but they
at
all
what
think it's okay to talk about Clue and her and baby Clue and their family. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's
and
just all
Queens
so
like
hypocritical.
and supporting people and letting them, hang out and chat, like people who've gone at Queens, like have really gone.
Yeah, it's thoroughly fucking disgusting to see some of the folks that are sitting in that motherfucking
Yeah.
chat with that fucking shitbag bitch. So yeah, I will not be
Right,
fucking nice. I will not be forgiving. I will not be. No, it's not going to be funny and cute, and I'm not going to be like, "Oh hey, how you doing? Y'all's Nana's drunk." No, fuck that, and fuck you too.
That's what I mean.
Like
It's
at
kind of
what?
weird. Like it's almost like she wants people to talk about it because you and Clue have valid reasons. Like there's proof.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But she keeps saying this in her lives, like convincing her people, and I'm like, no, none of that is happening. What are you talking about? This is why people think you're fucking losing your mind. Because nobody is
But
talking about your children or your family.
And this
but
right
like
here is
at
why Cheesy reached out and said, "Yo, Toasty, is everything okay with nonsense?" Because she's like going off the fucking rails. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's too much. And then all of a sudden, nonsense is talking shit about it on her fucking live. Cheesy's like, "Excuse me, what the fuck? I only said this to one person and one person only. So what the fuck?" Went straight to Toasty. Toasty lied to her fucking face. She went back in, and then nonsense started lying about something else. Toasty was like, so she goes and asked. Toasty's like, "No, I didn't." Cheesy went right back in there and called her out for it and was like, "You're fucking basically lying. Like, what are you doing?" She ignored her.
Yeah.
Wouldn't speak to her.
Yeah.
It's
Cheesy
crazy.
was very supportive, and it was like kind of it. Like I was taken aback as to how Cheesy was spoken to in chat, like at like overnight. It's like just
Cheesy was very
discarded like
supportive.
nothing. And like at what point do you like have a hard time even believing what you're saying?
She
You know what I mean?
disregarded Granny overnight, who she fought for and love bombed for
That
months. She disregarded her in the flick of an eye. So I mean, why not Cheesy?
yeah,
Sure did,
You know,
right? She sure did.
that's just like shocking
that's
to
what
me.
killed me. Ugh.
I don't
Hey,
think it's, I mean, to me, I think it's just nonsense. I think that's who she is. I think she's fake. I think she's wicked.
I agree
And
now, but I did not think I was shook. I was taken back. I did not think she was like she did good. She convinced
Yeah.
everybody real good because she's not what she pretended to be.
Hey, Queen, I'm going to jump down. Thank you so much for having me up. And you guys, it was really great talking to you. I
Tia.
definitely learned a lot from all of you speaking, and I appreciate it. Everybody have a good night, and we'll catch up
you
soon.
too.
We'll see you tomorrow, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, Tia.
Good night.
Yeah, Allie said Cheesy is so fair all the time. It makes no sense to be so awful to her. It really don't. I mean, it really don't. She's never been a nasty person. Cheesy has always stood on, what she feels, how she feels, and she's never been nasty about it. She wasn't nasty with nonsense. She wasn't nasty at Toasty. She
Not at
just asked her
all.
why she did that. Like, I confided in you. I sent you a private message because I was concerned about nonsense not being Cheesy wasn't being nasty. She wasn't being mean. She wasn't saying it in a bad way. She legit has concerns for Nonsense's mental health. Like, she really does. What happened? Toasty went and ran her fucking mouth to Nonsense, and Nonsense made a jab at her on a live. So Cheesy knew exactly where it came from because that's the only person she spoke to about it. Cheesy was more than fair to both of them. It's fucked up, man. Shit's not fucking cool at all. Tragedy Pimps Exposed says, hold on, I'm starting a new medication to get me all the way better for autoimmune disease stuff. I'm good. I'm stable. I am good. Good deal, baby. I'm glad you're doing good.
That's good to hear.
Rachel X says the only thing that makes sense is that she knew Cheesy is loyal to QB, so she's stumbling. So she's just a stumbling block because she decided she's done with QB. It's exactly what it is. I like Body. She goes where she wants. Yeah, she does. She's not
I
in
think
there.
she's covering her ass. I think she's got a lot to cover up for, to be honest with you.
I think so too, but I can say this: I don't see Body in there snuggling up with shitty pants either. So
no, I didn't mean Body. I meant.
I'm just saying because in the chat,
Okay.
Tara Boom said it's or she. Sorry, not Tara. Somebody else up here said Body goes where she wants.
Yeah.
Which she does, you know what I mean? Like here, she said that she's not involved in anything, right? And she's not. But like I said, she goes all over. But she doesn't buddy up with fucking people like Lemon Dick. She just doesn't do that.
I don't think I've ever heard or seen her even mention him.
Well, I have been over in Lemons and listened.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to hear stuff for myself. Ooh.
Yeah.
And so I will go, but I'm listening just to hear him repeat himself because after about a week of listening to him, he says the same thing every time. But I mean, I did that with BJ when BJ started going after Clue. I was like, well, I'm going to go listen to BJ her own streams, while I'm piddling around the house and stuff, and I'll see from her mouth. And she walked herself right into where I think about her, and so did Lemon.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're exactly everything that everybody said, and I didn't use clip channels. I just went and listened to their whole lives. They're awful. That's my opinion.
Is it me? Did I lose you?
I hear you.
Good.
I can't hear. Did she go off?
Can you hear us?
Oh, she lost us again.
I can hear one person.
You hear us?
Can you hear Queen?
No.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear Tim.
Okay, they're talking and you can't hear them.
All right, I'm gonna drop. I probably won't come back, but Queen, I really appreciate you letting me up because it's been weighing on me, and I thank you for letting me get it out.
That's why we have an open panel.
And thanks, panel. See you guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night, Gray.
Bye.
Well, and that's why we have an open panel. You know what I mean? Because there's some people who don't have channels, who don't have panels, who don't have a way to express themselves, who are really upset and bothered by the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go too. I appreciate you letting me up, also, Queen. And I just want to say that this stuff with allegedly speculating, she has done that, and since she's able to say sorry and it's accepted, then I would just not even care what anybody said about any receipts or anything, Queen. I'm being for real. Who cares?
Exactly. Yep.
She's done the worst.
Yep.
That's horrible in my opinion. And so if they could run them out, I'll just move on from them. I wouldn't even pay them no mind other than calling allegedly out for her stuff.
And that's what we're going to continue to do.
And
yep, I wouldn't.
I gotta go to bed too, and I also don't like spilled tea. I think we should ban it.
That wipe.
All right, thanks, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too, baby.
Good night.
Later.
I appreciate it. Bye.
We'll see you.
How do I leave?
The red at the bottom, or I can boot you. Whatever. Oh, there you go.
Just the two of us.
Can make it if we try. Yeah, it's been wild, man. It's definitely been a wild experience, and it's been wild as hell to watch. And you left on vacation or whatever, went for a couple weeks, or what was it, like a week or something, but it felt like a month.
Oh my gosh, but it was so nice.
I bet it was, girl.
I missed you guys so much, and I was like trying to keep up, because you come back and you're fucking lost, and you don't want to ask someone to recap. That's just annoying, and I don't know. But I think you're doing the right thing by saying, "Look, I'm sorry I promised one thing. If things changed that were out of my control, this is where it's at now. If you have an issue, you have this amount of time to get back to me. And after that, we're moving the fuck on."
Yep.
And that's that.
Yep.
Well, you built.
We already did move on. Like I said, we've already closed this out. This chapter of my life's been closed out. We've already moved forward, but obviously, we got to distract and deflect here. So if that's what it is, then there we go. I've said what I needed to say, and there ain't no more that can be said about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's nothing to argue with. That Allie says, I've been a motherfucking pain in the entire ass with my questions when I came back. Yeah, but you was gone for like fucking 8 months, like a year or something like that. You know what I mean? Which was like fucking 5 years in YouTube time.
Exactly. No, you've built a good community, and you have a lot of loyal people, and that's hard. That's hard to maintain over time.
It is. It really is. And, like I said, I know some people are going to buy into nonsense is bullshit. I understand that, and that's okay. People come and people go. But the majority of folks have been here long enough to know what the fuck is up, and they've been here long enough to know that people do and say this shit. I'm just surprised that she flipped on a fucking dime like she did with Granny and Clue. I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time of when.
Yeah.
After I seen that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Like and that's why I said I'm gonna stay Switzerland until I no longer can.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Yep. And that's what I said. I'm gonna try to stay, square in the middle here for right now. But it's only gonna last so long. So get ready for the ride when she does fucking flip, because she's gonna do it.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Yep.
What's up next on the menu?
Saturday night shenanigans, just talking shit. I don't know.
I'm here for it.
Other than reviewing BJ's bullshit. We got a couple of lives of hers to go over. We can review whatever. It doesn't really matter,
I'll hang out with you.
I'm down for whatever, What y'all want to watch? What do you guys want to review? What you want to go over, baby? What you want to get into? Oh, I know she was. I believe Nonsense was pissed when Queen didn't say fuck Clue. I know.
That's the thing.
I know she was. She was mad as fuck because she expected me to turn on Truth and turn on Clue and say fuck them and fuck that. And she even had Ernie sending fucking streams that they downloaded. They had downloaded streams because Spitfire and Ernie have been downloading streams for a while. So they've been downloading Truth streams. And they were like following his every single fucking move. Ain't that right, Jen? So I find out this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I find out that they're recording all the streams. And Ernie sends it to me, the link. And I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck. So I was like, okay. Well, then I was like, I didn't have time to watch any of them anyways. And they were getting deleted as fast as they were like doing their lives. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just wait and see if I ever got to catch up on something. I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have the link to watch. So then I was like, I obviously fucking, it was gone. I don't know where the fuck, I don't know if she deleted it. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the goddamn link was gone. So I go back to her. I said, yo, do you by chance have that fucking link? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can I have that fucking link again?
But they painted out to be like you were begging for.
Yeah, no, that never happened.
You know?
I just simply had said, do you have that link again? Because I didn't get to see the fucking live streams, and I knew she had been recording it or recording or whatever. You know what I mean? So I was like, do you have the fucking link? And that's really I didn't really speak to the bitch otherwise. She would try to send me, well, baby.
Let me see if I can pull up chat. Yeah, it is. It is crazy how people can just lie so easily and then like believe the lie themselves. Cheesy, who attacked you the other day? She allows men chat to attack.
Hold on, my little's right here showing me something. Ro, are you up here?
No, you're good. Hi, Ro.
Okay, she's up here.
Oh, damn, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
Cracking up, laughing, stop.
Ro, she always has the cutest little avatars.
Oh, now I do. Now I hear you. Can I just... Sorry, I got to derail a second because I missed the piss, okay?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I heard it, but I missed this part of this live. Look, I'm going to tell y'all what I think, okay? Ain't nobody been paying BJ no mind, okay? What, she had 120 people in there. It's like, can you tell Discord that I'm live? Stop it. She wasn't getting no attention. Wasn't nobody reviewing her because other more important shit, you know, like Stephen Stearns was going on. But look, I think she went in that bathroom and took that piss for content, okay?
Oh
I ain't
my
saying the cam.
God.
Wait a minute. Just hear me out. I'm not saying the cam slip. I think that was God's work, but I think that she went in there. So because that look, it went tinkle, 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 tinkle. Look, if you got to go so bad where you got to piss on a live, you shooting a stream that would blow the porcelain off the toilet. You hear what I'm saying? And I think she did it so people would say, I heard BJ peeing, and she could say, y'all did not hear me peeing. So she could make content.
Bro, I avoided that on purpose. You're making me relive it. I feel like I was the baby in the bathroom.
No, but I that's just what I think. Now the cam slip was like God said, you a lying bitch, and he went pop, you know. But I think that's what it was because she knew damn good and well. And girl, we didn't even hear no toilet paper, honey. You look like a drip dry bitch.
Did she wash her hands? Did she
Hell
wash her
no.
hands? Oh my God.
I thought she was making a bottle until because she said, I do have water one day, and you could tell she was in the bathroom and she turned her water on. Why you have to go to your bathroom to prove you got water? I don't give a fuck if you got water or not. I wouldn't take you on. I'd go to my kitchen.
Someone said she cooks in there and washes her pots and pans and shit in there. One-stop shop, baby.
But I do. I think she did that so stuff could be heard. Just like I think she lets Craig say all the nasty shit, you know, until it would get her a TOS violation or something. But she'll, you know, and she'll leave him unmuted. I think it's all a thing to get people to react. I do. Your bladder wasn't about to pop, bitch. Tinkle,
Tara.
tinkle, tinkle, drip, drip, drip.
Tara said, do Kegels, wash your hands.
Shit. So anyway, I missed all the PP, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, we relived it now. Thanks.
Maybe she got a UTI, bitch. Shut up, Stitchy.
Oh.
I think she just did it, you know, so people would talk about it.
Oh, stitching. Oof.
Damn, I swear to God, I got 3 lighters and none of them work.
Okay, well.
But, you know, just, I mean, you know what I mean?
I could see that. No one was really talking about
any
her.
other time, she's like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You know, hold on. But you ain't going to hold to take a piss, and you're going to be unmiked and talking through it. It's not like she thought she was muted and took a piss. No, ma'am. You were sitting there talking, knowing that shit could be heard. I don't care if you piss or not. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. But I think she did it. I think she did it so people would talk about it. And then God said, you know what, dirty bitch? What? And thank God. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. We didn't see the coat. Oh my
God. Could you imagine Where's Aries? He has Satan's ass as his as his new name. Satan's asshole.
But I mean, you know, that's just the way I see it. Because who's gonna be on a live still talking and peeing at the same time, knowing that can be heard?
No, she mutes for less. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. But
Oh
go
my
on,
God.
girl.
Oh my God,
Lord.
diamonds.
I know, I just read that. Diamonds for DC says, I thought I heard a little toot.
A little toot toot.
But look, you couldn't have heard that through them ass cheeks. Mm-mm. But hey, the
I don't
memes
know.
in
Sometimes
Discord.
they rumble
Hey,
when they're big like that. Like they rumble.
But hey, BJ, tell your people to go in there and look at the memes in Discord. They're fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Yes. Have them all screenshot that.
Hey,
That'll
maybe
get
she's
very
getting
good.
ready for Halloween. Last year she dressed up like her kid up like a toilet, you know, to get back at Clue when he said, I don't want to wear it, and they had to talk him into wearing it. Okay, all right.
Oof.
Halloween coming up.
Oh, you know the grossest thing was hearing that baby.
Tonka girl, you want to drop down and come back up? It says device is not connected for some reason. I'm not sure what's
shit.
going on there. Who's pregnant?
I said
Not me.
in the I was put in the chat. I think that she's trying to make people think that she's pregnant again because she's going, I'm so nauseous.
Yeah.
She's eating all the time again, and then having to miraculously pee on a
She
live.
might be. Hey, she might be. I'm just
Not
saying.
live streaming the
Hey,
pregnancy test.
the most
Tinkle.
fertile you are is right after you deliver. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Hey, I'm here for it.
I don't give a fuck.
How are you feeling, Clue?
Like hell, but yeah.
Are you sick?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did you get with Cletus? You was kissing on Cletus and caught it.
Well, we got it from I'm assuming baby Clue. She was sick, of course, right before vacation.
Mm.
Nothing says holiday like sickness.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Oh, I came up here, Queen. I'm glad I got that out in a text message, girl, because I was about to come out here and curse you out.
Over what?
You really want to
Over
know? Well, there's been a lot of talk about bringing somebody, you know, back over here and into the whatever, you know, rides on a pirate ship. And we were sitting there and they were saying, I think we were listening to that Angry Antlers guy, and he was talking about her. And I'm like, oh my
shit.
God. That reminds me of Queen showing that chick her hoo-ha when she got out of the pool. I was so mad.
What?
It's
I
a
missed
don't
a
remember
lot.
that?
I don't know. I must have missed a lot.
At fat camp.
You took the W home with her.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one. Oh.
How could we forget,
Yes.
bro?
That thing looked like a W. It looked like the letter W between her
Not-
legs, bro.
Not
No,
a
bitch.
W.
Got a moose knuckle. That motherfucker was the hoof of a fucking.
No, bitch. I got one better. Look, Mrs. P. No,
Sloppy
bitch.
hoof.
No, Mrs. P posted a picture of hers on her community post, and I thought it was a fucking bear claw. I didn't know what it was. And I have seen a lot of vaginas in my profession, okay? And we were in voice chat, and somebody put it back there, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Is that a bear claw? And I didn't know. So, yes, bitch. Yes.
Hold on, bear claw like the donut or the animal?
No, it didn't look like no donut. I wouldn't eat it. Mm-mm.
Dude, I'm
No,
telling
like
you.
the animal, like a whole paw.
That day she did that, I just remember everybody on the panel going, oh my God. And I turned over to look at the TV, and here she goes, zoom in.
Why you think? Look, why you think it is whenever you're like, hey, come here and look at this for me. Whenever y'all doing your little private investigation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, hell, fucking no, I ain't doing that. I don't want. I
Private
ain't getting over it. I ain't
investigation.
thinking it's in sight.
Oh shit! It looked like a W. Bitch, stop it.
Okay, all right.
Well, hold on. A saggy
No,
W
don't
or
you?
like the
Yes,
sharp,
yes.
pointy?
Just like somebody drew a cursed W just right in between her
Ooh.
legs.
Ooh.
Jen
And
Jen
again, the only
remembers.
reason I know this is because the minute I looked at the TV, here goes Queen, nosy ass, zooming the fuck in.
Enhance, enhance.
Jen's my witness. Hell yeah, she was back there. It blew my fucking mind.
Oh my
I didn't know I
Well,
was.
Oh, I
we'll
just
never
know
recover.
Rowena, I don't know if you heard earlier. No, you couldn't hear it because, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting here enjoying a peaceful evening. I've had to jump off the panel because my dang throat's hurting. And all of a sudden, I got these waffles from the grocery, right? Had just made them, got butter, syrup. They taste good. I put a piece in my mouth, and next thing I know, I hear all this commercial. Look up at the screen, and I see just skin color, and then somebody says, "Is that a belly button, girl?" That waffle came right out of my mouth so fast, back on the plate. I didn't even finish it. I couldn't.
Girl, I
Waffle
looked
starts
over
with
and
the waffle starts
and
with
I'm
a
like,
W.
what in the world? And then poof, gone private. I'm like, what in the hell? I thought, and hey, look, until I saw a picture of her sitting on the toilet, baby. You sitting on that throne, baby. Until I saw that, I thought she's mixing a bottle. I
Ooh.
didn't even think it was pee.
BJ, stop that. What are you, girl? Stop. You need to cook, Rowena. Go look at this bitch thumbnail for tonight. Go do it right now.
Is it a waffle with a capital W? We need
No.
to know.
Go look.
Oh,
Go. Oh my
pull it
God.
up. Someone pull it up.
The
Yeah, I
devil is
can't.
a lie.
It'll kick me if I
Oh
if
yeah,
I go
don't do
look.
that. Oh well, hold on. Here,
Oh,
let me help.
true.
Bring that
Oh
closer.
shit! Oh shit!
Cletus
What?
in for the rescue.
What the fuck is that?
Zoom in. I can't see. Zoom
Yeah,
in.
hold on.
Oh my
Girl,
God.
What the fuck is that
Not
fake
the
shit?
purple
Not the
highlights.
AI hair, not the AI photo. I got the look. I got the AI. I got the fake AI photo up here they gave me too.
Girl,
Not
stop.
Look,
Got
fake
not
Molly
the
go
AI.
lightly.
purple
It's
Fake
her.
highlights.
AI.
She
You
trying to
got
be
Molly go
Laura.
lightly and BJ go heavy.
Let me tell you.
God. Hey, you know what killed me though? Is when BJ said, I don't believe in dogpiling anyone. Bitch, you have sat there and talked about Queen choking out her kids with that limp dick lemon. What? What about
Right.
Savage? What about what uh Kim and Crafton did and the website? You don't believe in
Mm-mm.
dogpiling? Girl, stop. I swear to
Her
God, I
lips.
wouldn't stand next to you. Number one, I'd need antibiotics and I'd be scared like a critter would jump on me. And number two, one day lightning's gonna strike your ass. I'm telling you, God doesn't I'm telling you today, look, you went on there, can't nobody tell me that you did not go on there and piss and talk at the same time, knowing that we would hear that shit.
Oh
Knowing that
yeah,
we
she
would
did.
zoom in. You did it on purpose, but you know what? God said, no, bitch, I'm gonna show you greasy ass. You
I'm
crusty, flaky, whatever body part that was.
I'm trying to tell you, I think she was peeing in the bucket or something metal. Didn't sound like no toilet I've ever heard.
So
I don't give
disgusting.
a fuck. Whatever. Piss in a bucket, piss in a. Well, I don't care what you piss. I don't care. Whatever. I, but all this was just for that. I'm sorry. But I'm telling you that Samael, he's working overtime on y'all. Woo!
Damn.
Well, it killed me because she left out the bathroom. You could hear she's clearly in the bathroom, but then
Hell yeah.
leaves
Look,
out. Then
what's my
goes
God?
into the room or whatever and got to wipe the baby's mouth off, feeding the baby, and you didn't wash your
Oh,
hands. It's just nasty. Wonder why they always sick.
that's fucking gross.
And I didn't hear no toilet paper coming off that roll, baby. You know, the flop,
Or a
flop, flop,
package of
and a
dude
rip.
wipes. Nothing.
Now, hold on a minute, Rowena.
Mm-mm. She
Look
a
at
drip
this.
dry.
I
She drip
love that
dry.
you. I like that you think they're actually civilized people who actually have a holder for their toilet paper. You know that shit is sitting on the floor. Come on now.
I'm
Sitting on the
sorry.
bathtub.
I forgot. They ain't like us. Holy
No.
shit. Mm.
Oh,
No wonder that baby don't want that pacifier. God knows what the fuck is on it.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
Hey, you guys want to laugh at something else real quick? So because I just fucking threw out a random number and was like, well, I didn't want to have to ask the community for fucking 30,000. It could have been 50,000. Could have been 70,000. I said I don't want to have to ask the community for another 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Nonsense sakes, because I said that. That's what I had to pay. That's it.
Oh
30,000.
my
That's your
sweet
new total.
Jesus.
3
Wait,
lawsuits.
what happened to $500,000? It's not $500,000. He had to pay. It's not.
I can't with her math. Her math ain't fucking mathing, and I can't math it.
Let's hear
Okay,
it.
wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. So 2 lawsuits that Betty filed, a countersuit, 4 orders of protection, and 2.5 years of legal attorney fees, plus him going to a courtroom, and you think that costs 30 grand, baby? Oh my God!
And a deposition, bro.
Oh, and the deposition. Yep, that costs 30. Girl.
Bro, her
Is
fucking
that why?
head
Is
is
that
not.
why you want to be sued? Because you think you can get out of it like
That's
10
exactly
grand?
why. Bingo, you
Mm-hmm.
got it. She thinks she gonna get
Mm-hmm.
rich off the lawsuit. Bitch, go ahead and try it.
We'll read it, cover it. And
Go ahead. I hope that for you. Have fun with it. Have
Oh
fun
my
with it.
God.
Oh
She
yeah, she
thought. Now wait a
fucking
minute.
totally lost her shit.
For real.
Look, I
I'm
heard
gonna
her
need a
say.
receipt of that.
I heard her say one day something about, oh, if anybody ever goes legal on me, it's not going to work out well for them because I'm just going to play their own words against them. And I'm sitting here thinking, so your plan, if you ever get into a lawsuit, is to tie up a courtroom with a 13-hour motherfucking live stream presenting it to the judge. Okay.
I can't wait.
First
Can we
name
get
for
that
the
shit on
for
Zoom?
Cletus. Cletus. First name for the record. Nonsense. Last name Honda Web. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Now
No.
what they do is they put her in another room and let her talk, and he'd handle 12 more cases for the day and be like, okay, well, that's bullshit. Bye.
Not 12 more cases.
You know, like that. What was that dude that he represented himself? The guy that hit all those people in that parade?
Oh my God, bitch! You
And they
fucking
put him
Oh,
in another
yeah.
room. Remember, they had to put him in
Daryl
another
Brooks,
room?
right?
Daryl Brooks, that's it.
Yeah,
Daryl
Daryl Brooks. He fucking he was his own lawyer.
He was.
I could see her trying to be her own fucking lawyer too.
Well, of course.
Oh yeah.
I don't think she should. I think if she ever is unfortunate enough to get sued, she should retain an attorney and then get in his fucking way and occupy the courtroom for 13 hours. I really think she should. So she can learn what the fucking attorney bill really costs.
Oh fuck right.
But look,
She wanted to laugh at us and shit. Laugh because Granny said she woke up to a $23,000 bill because she didn't know she was supposed to be having to pay all this other shit out of pocket at the same time. Fuck, same. I didn't know all that shit. Like I said, you don't fucking learn until you're in one. Okay.
Yep.
Fuck, I learned a whole lot. Here, Chanel says, Queen, no, you heard wrong. Well, I didn't hear it, baby. Somebody just came and told me. But she thinks $39K because when you settled with BHB, you said you didn't keep going because it would cost another $40K. Well, I actually said $30K. I just threw a number out there, but that's exactly what I said was $30K. I said 30 because I could have said 50, 60, 70, and whatever the fuck it would have cost. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to ask my fucking community for another goddamn penny. Fuck, I know that.
Like I said, I think some people are kind of upset that Betty lost and you won. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, well, I think that's Bit Toasty's biggest fucking problem is I didn't continue to fucking, go after fucking BHB. That's how you feel. You do it. You go fucking.
Yeah.
You go through. You go after. You spend the money. You go ask your community to support that shit. You go ahead. You do it. You go ahead. Do your thing.
But hi, how much would her attorney bill? Because hey, even though your attorney's working for you, right? Guess what? You're having to pay him to work for you. So every time Queen had to talk to her attorney, guess what? Those are billable hours.
Just like
Yeah.
Granny said the other day, she goes, listen, I can't do anything about it. I have to pay this off first. Why am I going to pay for this when it's not my fucking responsibility? I pay enough goddamn lawyer bills. And she's fucking right. You motherfuckers want to be nosy, and that's it. She's stuck in that fucking case right now, and there's nothing she can fucking do about it. So mind your motherfucking business.
Yeah.
If you ain't going to fucking pay the goddamn money, and she wasn't sitting there begging for it because I went back and listened. No, she wasn't. She said, if you want to fucking pay it. She didn't say, I need somebody to pay it. I need this. I need you guys to do this for me. I need this out of my... No, what she said was, if you want to be so fucking nosy and you want receipts on that case and you want to know everything the fuck about it, then fucking pay it so they can close it. Because I'm not. I've already paid enough on my fucking own and don't need to pay anymore. His wife needs to close that bitch out. The lawyer needs to close it out. The judge should have been thrown it out and dismissed it, in my opinion.
Sophia Grace over on Kick says,
every phone call, every fucking message, every email, it all costs fucking money. Money that everybody doesn't have to continue to keep fucking throwing out here for frivolous bullshit.
Let's see. A 2-hour phone call costs Toasty $900. How much would a 12-hour live cost?
Remember when Molly said, Walter told me
to
tell them to just have Betty send a lot of videos so they have to sit and watch her live streams for hours and hours. I wonder how much Nonsense's lawyer would cost her to watch her 13 and 14-hour fucking lives and reviews of her own goddamn self. Wonder what she'd be paying for that. 14 and 15-hour fucking live streams that she'd have to pay for an attorney to go through. And then be told, sorry, you're scamming. You ain't got to pay that. Or better yet, in the middle of your fucking lawsuit, when you're dead right in the middle of it, and you have no fucking choice but to finish the shit out, we're going to try to fucking, do what y'all did with the campaign and go against you and try to fucking pull your support. And we were never friends in the first place. Type shit, right? What were you saying, Cletus?
I was just going to say, it better not ever add up to more than 30K.
Yep, because that's it.
That's the magic number, apparently.
Well, what? I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to shut the fuck up. No, I ain't. No,
exactly. If I was
money
and getting rich off of it, I would have stayed in that fucking lawsuit and continued my countersuit with Betty for the next 2 years.
Right.
I'd still be in litigation right now.
Right. But I tell you what, you never heard is when something happened on a job that that Kyle was working on, and some kind of shower door got busted. Nobody ever said, I want to see a receipt of that. I want to see your insurance. How much did your insurance cover on that? I want to see the parts, and I want to see how much it costs.
He fucking grifted for that because he has insurance if that's through his company and they paid for it. So I'm willing to bet, in my opinion, she fucking sure the fuck did try to use that as a grift.
Wow.
I mean, we didn't go over here and go berserk.
Insurance company saying they wouldn't pay for it. So what was you trying to grift? What was it, 10 grand or whatever you said?
I don't know.
5 grand? It was something fucking outrageous. Some goddamn outrageous ass fucking.
Well, I think it also had to do with his truck.
She asked her community for that?
With his truck when they were moving or something. I don't know. They had to get a
new
truck
yeah, her fucking move that we helped with too. That move that we helped
that
with
was
too.
at the same time.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Lou, did you see, this is off topic, Queen, but like one of her subs tried finding someone and like they accidentally tagged them in your Discord and like
what?
It was a whole thing. Like
what?
one of her subs typed in her chat like, hey, I'm looking for so and so, and I accidentally happened to type in Clue's Discord. I don't know how I ended up there. Like, and everyone's like, what? So then of course, Clue, your Discord did what your Discord does, and they're like tagging her, do you need help with Discord? We're here to help. Like,
so yeah. Help Discord.
Help Discord.
I
It
love
was
it.
so funny. You'll have to scroll up.
Ugh.
You had to be there.
I'll scroll up for that.
Yeah,
But
it's
my
worth
whole point of saying
a
that
scroll.
about the shower was we didn't turn around and be like a year later going, you know, we didn't do that. But it is what it is.
Queen, I'm gonna drop. I hope everybody has a good night. Clue, I hope you feel better.
I'm gonna drop too because when you drop, I'm gonna lose sound and.
Oh, okay.
I need to go lay down. I got a busy day. Hey, it ain't my fucking phone, y'all.
That's how
My
it goes,
phone.
man.
Look,
At least she plans for it now.
It ain't my damn phone. I need apologies from everybody. Y'all been hating on my fucking phone. It's StreamYard. It ain't
is
been my
StreamYard.
phone. It's when people jump down and when videos get taken off the screen. So
Okay, we'll jump off together.
All right, let's jump.
Good
Hey,
night.
you hold my hand, I hold yours. Hey, I wash my. Do you wash your hands?
I sure do.
Okay, all right. You got hand sanitizer in your purse?
Sure do.
Okay, all right.
It smells like watermelons.
Oh, mine smells like coconut. It smells like the beach.
Coconut is fitting for you.
Bum. Ooh, Beach Bum hand sanitizer. Oh God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Well,
You
I
can
heard
even
through
get
the
the baby
grapevine
one.
that you're too old to be going down to the beach. Right? What happened?
Well, listen, Ro. He gets me out of bed and he puts me in my chair with wheels and he wheels me out there and I look at it every now and then. He wipes the drool from my lip and says, "How you doing there, baby?" Get out of the fuck out of here, weirdos, man! I swear to God.
Well, bro, you can't jump off with me, but you can roll.
Yeah, there you go. There you
All right,
go. There,
let's go.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Oh,
Let's
hey,
go.
hold on a minute. No, wait. Can I get an eyeball roll? Can I get a reality eyeball roll? We be rolling.
I got you.
We
Okay.
rolling. They hating.
April.
We be
April.
rolling. They be hating.
They be hating.
They be hating. They be rolling. But yeah, I think BJ a little upset that she had to call into her Discord. Does everybody in Discord know that I'm live? Because you had 127 people. Because guess what? What we're talking about to me is more important than your dumbass doing shit just to get a reaction, and you ain't never gonna change. I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing it. I don't really give a fuck. Don't care if you're. I don't care. You can take a shit. I don't care.
Right.
But anyway, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Spill tea. We rolling.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you, baby. Good night, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Mom, do you see
Get your tail off your yummy meal, honey.
My throat got me ready to punch somebody.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's my. Are you sitting? Man, listen, mine had strep, and then my brother is sick as fuck. He just went to the ER to go get tested for strep too. I was like, oh my god, man, everybody's got it around me. They're all everybody. And then Cletus was sick over there. I heard him. Now you're sick.
Oh, Mom.
I'd quit going outside probably when it's like 800 degrees and exercising. I'd probably.
While you're sick,
Yeah.
that would probably do a lot for you. Calm the fuck down while you're sick. You'd be a lot better. But go on, 3-year-old.
I don't remember asking you.
You want me to order some grape soda?
No, I'm out of lean. You want to know why I'm out?
Lean with it, rock with it.
No, girl, they gave me this stuff, and then I was telling them about it, right? So, baby Clue, the other night, I was coughing so bad I could not sleep. And she was like, "You need to take some of this medicine they gave me. I promise you, you won't cough all night."
Oh yeah, it suppresses it. Yeah.
Girl, when I tell you, I swear to God, I was seeing 8 of everything in the room. I couldn't hardly lift my head up. Like my head was heavy. And so then
Oh yeah.
I told the chat, I was like, they gave me the same thing they gave her. And they were like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "It's promethazine or something." They were like, "Oh, that's what the rappers drink." I was like,
Yep,
"What?"
that's lame.
Ooh.
Fuck that.
So
Yeah,
let me tell you, why I don't have none left. Because last night when I laid down, I was still coughing. So I grabbed this bottle, half asleep, and took more.
Oh my god.
Look how much I got left. Swear to God.
What in the fuck? Give me that
No.
before you fucking end up.
That didn't even
He
a whole.
said, "Give me that."
That didn't even a whole dose left, bro. It was dark. I
Like
couldn't
you
see.
said.
I couldn't see nothing. I just knew that I was not gonna cough no more. So I grabbed that bottle last night and took me another swig. I said,
Your
"Nope,
ass
not
was pissed
today."
off. Pissed off. Coughing like that pisses you off, huh?
Yes, I was so mad.
Man, listen, my dog used to get fucking pissed because she would cough and get sick and then lay down and she would get snuggled in and right to sleep almost and then cough. I'm like, oh
Yep.
my god. Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? I hate that. Or when you get like an itch and you can't fucking like your chest hurts, it hurts.
I can't stand to like just hack like that. Oh, it's irritating.
You know what? I woke myself up coughing this morning. Like, just, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know if it's because well, it's been raining so much here. It's like rained like 5 fucking days in a row now.
Well, like freaking poor baby Clue. Girl, I felt so bad for her because she went to the doctor. She got sick, of course, 2 days before we left for Florida. And she went and they gave her steroids. That poor girl spent the entire week. I mean, it probably was no longer than 10 minutes in between coughing. I'm like, what in the world? She had to go back to the doctor when we got back. Yeah, he done took my bottle.
See, BJ, that's how you do it.
Shoot, they didn't even put enough in that bottle to slow anybody's breathing. I think it was only supposed to be like 3 doses, and I took 2 last night. I won't never do that again. I knew I had messed up when I laid down and I was looking at him and he was moving in the bed.
You wasn't fucking looking at me. You was looking that way.
No, I was still looking at you, idiot.
And that's the thing. She's, you know what I mean? Her husband just got over being sick. So now she's getting or got it. I'm talking to my brother. He was like, yeah, that shit fucks you up. And I said, yeah. And then I told him your husband just got done being sick and now you're getting it.
Yep. And my parents coming on Monday.
Oh, shit.
I told him, I said, just so you know, y'all gonna be sick before you leave.
Just like you know, I got the germs. What's up, bro? Ro.
Sorry.
What are you doing? I just knocked you back down by accident.
That's right. Hey, look. Clue was talking about getting promethazine. And anyway, but there's another cough suppressant. They're called Teflon pearls.
I have those.
Okay. Well, so one day I was at work at the hospital and I had bronchitis, and I told one of the doctors, I said, hey, can you write me a prescription for some Teflon pearls? He goes, sure. He goes, no, be careful what you wear when you go get it filled. I'm like, do what?
What?
He goes, yeah. He goes, be careful what you, and I was like, why? He goes, oh yeah. He goes, he said, when I first started practicing, he said, I wrote tons of scripts for Teflon pearls. He said, the working girls, what they do is they bite them and it numbs your throat.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I said, well, thanks. I usually don't dress like that, you know. I mean, I wasn't gonna wear my, thigh boots and fishnet hose getting it filled, but thanks for the heads up. But yeah, be careful with that cough syrup though. It's a lot different than pill form, baby.
Well, I'm almost out, so we ain't got no worries.
She took a big old swig of the shit in the middle of her sleep last night, so she's probably sleeping fucking damn good.
Hell yeah.
Probably got some of the best sleep of your life last night, huh?
I will say the last 2 nights I've taken it, my watch has said high sleep score. Every other day it's like, okay.
Over there just knocked out.
Clue's the only one gonna be trying to score cough syrup. Be like, oh man, lean will make you lean, baby.
I don't know. That first night I took it, like, I couldn't even. I'm like, I got must. I know
It's
BJ before has
Finnergan.
said
It's
I've got a
liquid
big head,
Finnergan. It's
huh?
liquid Finnergan. It's liquid Finnergan is all it is. Promethazine. Well, you might have the Finnergan with the codeine. I don't know what your bottle says, and you don't have to say, but sometimes they'll put codeine with Finnergan in cough syrup, or you can get liquid Finnergan, and I mean liquid phentermine, which is the other name for Finnergan.
All it says is promethazine something oral solution.
Yep, it's liquid Finnergan. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, Finnegan. Yeah, Finnegan. Oh, and another thing is, if you have restless leg syndrome, don't ever take Finnegan in any form. It makes your legs just you'll walk cross country in a night.
If what? If you're on?
If you have restless leg syndrome,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's like aspirin. You know, it can help with a heart attack or a headache. Uh, uh, Finnegan can help with a cough and nausea. And sometimes you can cough so much you get nauseated, so it kind of works double, you know. But
nah.
the
Allegedly
liquid
can.
is a lot stronger, especially when you're swilling it off your nightstand.
Well, you know what? I took my regular dose before bed and I laid down and I could not quit coughing. And I was like, I ain't doing this all
And
night.
that's all right. Look, now tonight, about every hour, he gonna be like nudging you, or you're gonna feel his hand underneath your nose, like is she breathing?
Well, I'm telling you, I don't even have a whole dose left. So hopefully, I do have them pearls though.
Mm-hmm.
They
You gonna
do
bite
help.
one? Hey, look, yes, Teflon pearls are just the most wonderful thing ever made. But I had no idea that it'd make your throat go numb.
That's crazy.
But I couldn't believe that. He goes, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Wow." And he was like, "Be careful what you wear when you go get it filled." And I'm like, "What?" Yep. But I just want to hop up and say that. So, all right. Well, I
I got to
hope you feel
drop too,
better.
so I'm gonna jump with you this time.
Are you gonna jump with me? All right. Well, I wheeled
Yeah,
myself
because I
back
don't.
up here.
I don't want my throat to start before I lay down because I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you, Queen.
Bye, Queen.
She back.
I don't think so.
She dealing with Lord got a sick brother, kids, dogs. Shit. That girl needs a vacation.
Yeah, she does.
Lord, I tell you, they would lose their fucking minds if Queen went on a vacation anywhere. Do you hear me? Look, if
Oh
she
yeah.
crossed the fucking Illinois state line, they would lose their fucking minds. You hear me? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
She should troll them. She should absolutely fucking troll them.
Oh,
Oh
I tell
yeah.
you, her best trial was when, and we came up
Yep.
with it in Discord when she said that she's going that vigil,
Yep.
honey.
Yep.
It was the best thing in the world. And she's like, hey, BJ's up there. And look, she scammed her community. People were sending 99 cent and $1.99 super chats because we all knew it was a fucking troll. Where's Brenda Stapleton's 1500? Shut up.
Yep.
So
And it's crazy. Everybody knew. You know what I mean?
They did. Everybody knew it was hilarious. It was so good, and they just But hey, I thought everybody was welcome. What?
Right.
I didn't know until I heard it for a few minutes, and I figured it out pretty goddamn quick.
I
And
know.
it's like,
Hey,
oh, okay.
exactly.
What is Cabernet? What's Purple Dragon show talking about?
When you was up on Truce last night, and you were hired, as Queen says, hired Cooter Brown.
I took that medicine on the stream.
You
Oh
took that
Lord.
shit, sit over here in this bed, and then we went up on Truce for a minute, and your ass is sitting here, and your head's laid back on that pillow, and you're turning your head to the left and the fucking right while it's laid backwards.
Sounds like me.
You're out of the damn gourd.
I don't even remember going on his panel last night.
Oh God. You'd be one of them fun ones that I'd love to get a little IV Dilaudid to and just watch you.
That's messed up.
I would love it. Hey, look, there ain't nothing better than watching people come out from anesthesia. But hey, Mr. Rowe, I had to take him in the emergency room. I could have killed him. I had to take him in the emergency room one time, and I had called ahead and everything. And anyway, it was my hospital, and I went in, and they got him right back and everything. And they got an IV, and he was hurting so bad that the mattress off the stretcher was like half coming off, and like she'd wipe his hand and sweat would just bead up. Trying to get an IV started. He was out of his
Jesus.
mind. He had kidney stones. He hurt his back, and
Oh,
it
I
made
feel
him have
that.
man. I ain't never that's so anyway. So they pop him with 2 milligrams of Dilaudid. He instantly just melts, and he looks over at me, and I'm just sitting there across. I'm sitting at the foot of the thing, and I'm just sitting there, and he goes, "Man," he goes, "that is some good shit." He goes, "You got any of that shit at home?" I said, "No, I don't have any IV Dilaudid at home, but I'm sure I'll be pissing in the cup now when I come to work." I said, "Good God." And so our neighbor hurt his back, and he goes, "Man," he had to take him to the ER, and he goes, "Man, tell him that you want this stuff called IV Dilaudid." He said it's the best stuff in the world. But he was out of his mind. I mean, he was out of his mind. And then they sent him home on Dilaudid pills, and the doctor told me, "Is he an alcoholic?" And I'm like, Well, no." And he goes, "Does he like beer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's okay, whatever." And he goes, "When you go get this filled," he said, get a 6-pack of beer, and having drink a beer with it. He said it's a diuretic, and I said, "So you're telling me to give my husband that I love dearly alcohol with pain medication?" I said, "I'm not doing that." I said, "I'm not doing it." But I didn't do it. I was scared. I was like, "No, he'll be fine with he'll be all right." But yeah, I couldn't believe that doctor told me that. I was like, "Holy smash."
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
because your doctor tells you something don't mean you got to do it.
it's true.
They's trying to kill my Mr. Rowe, man.
Apparently, I must have been up there messed up for a while from what people are saying in the chat.
Yeah.
I
Good
think
looking
you should
out.
have another gummy night.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh gosh.
Yes, you need a gummy night. But you know what we need though is a Saturday Night Live. We need to do that because I mean that would be funny as fuck, especially right now.
You remember when they did that Saturday Night Live over there on Truth, and she was and me and you didn't know about it, girl. I had bruises on my thighs from laughing, from slapping myself. I laughed so damn hard. That was hilarious. You need to do that again, Clue.
What? What'd I do?
Have another Saturday Night Live.
Drew's been fucking talking about it every time. Every time we come around, he'll mention it. I think it is a good time for one.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What we do.
Odin, girl, I'm telling you.
Hilarious to do one right now.
BJ tells me I got a big head. I believe that shit last night. I couldn't hold this fucker up.
Yeah, Clueless Nancy Grace, that bitch. She had it down too. God dog.
Oh, Fancy's face.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm hopping down, Sugar Bean.
I'm getting down too.
I'm getting in the bed. I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go over to. You're going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
bed.
Okay, I was gonna say, then I'll go over and stream. Fuck bag for a little bit. She's live.
You going over to Kit?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably shut this one down. And maybe go over and stream her. I don't know for sure yet, but if not, I'll stream her in Discord for the ones that don't want to give her a view.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't want. I've done viewed enough today. Ugh.
Same.
Yeah, I'm
Ugh.
kind of.
Girl, get some lotion. Shit, don't you like Bed Bath and Beyond or Bath and Body Works or whatever
That's
the
what
fuck
she
that is
said.
that you use?
That's what she said. Said
Buy
she
some
uses,
lotion. Fuck.
goes to that. Was that her? If that was her hand,
Bitch, look, hey, if we got to spend 45 fucking minutes trying to decide if your goddamn finger is your knee, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. You're 38 years old. There ain't no fucking way your finger knuckle and your knee should be even remotely fucking comparable.
but she don't have knees. She don't have knees. You remember when that leg picture was floating around and you were like, "Where's her fucking knee at?"
I don't know. The good foot took me out. I fucked the leg. It didn't even look that bad to me. But the good foot, that bitch looked like it was about to explode on itself.
A fucking dirty ass sock. Ugh. God Almighty. Cannot. All right, let me get off
Her
here.
house is adorable. I bet they said deplorable. Your house is just. And what is it? What the first guy? He came in and said, "I can tell by looking at y'all, you're good people. We don't need no drug test." I'll never forget that shit ever.
I bet you anything that lady said. What a novel idea to make your stairs the pantry. You wouldn't need those risers, so you could see what you're grabbing.
And that
Like, I
diaper
ain't never
genie
seen
just
nobody
sitting there
have.
in the middle of the room, just diaper genie, just shit on top of it.
I have literally
I got
never.
two, Rowena. I can hear it now. You old bitch. I got two diaper genies. Yeah, and you didn't buy either one of them.
The cans on the stairs got me. Like, what are we doing?
Man, can you imagine that place at Thanksgiving? All the pumpkin, fuck, green beans, shit.
They got the turkey.
Open up the, what does she call it, a loft that she got upstairs? Is that where, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
You reckon any of them cans was canned Peking duck?
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I didn't see no sweet crackers in that picture, bitch. You better get them sweet crackers. I need that recipe. Angela, where's Angela at? Angela, you need to get me that recipe for that sweet cracker green bean casserole.
Yeah, why we haven't got that yet?
I've been waiting. Thanksgiving gonna be right around the damn corner. I gotta get prepared, you know.
You think he's gonna get a duck this year?
Fuck no. You get no duck.
You're gonna get a fucking buzzard.
He'll go out there and shoot one of them vultures in the backyard. And what the fuck was she talking about? Somebody killed their dog. What's she talking about?
Oh, fuck. This bullshit they were fucking spreading about truth. It's just a fucking crock of shit. And somebody went into her chat and mentioned it. And of course, she spent 5 minutes going on and on about it only to get corrected.
Well, she ran over hers. Then it hurt its leg. And then it came home with a cone. And she couldn't deal with that. She couldn't deal with a dog with a cone on. So she gave the dog to Craig's mama. But tell me that you're going to be able to handle everything that this baby's going to need coming up for them little feet. Okay, sure.
I was just thinking that. Couldn't handle the dog with a cone. Like, my God.
And it's like somebody gave her the best advice and she poo-pooed it off. It's like, I have hope. And I wish to God I could remember the person's name, but I can't. But they told her that there's support groups online. You don't have to go nowhere. Nobody has to come to your house. Nobody has to see you, but there's support groups online for parents with children that and there's all kinds of things, tricks you can do, whatever, learn different things, be a support to each other because you know how the other one's, feeling. Just a support group. We got to do drama. That's more important. And she goes, yeah, I said, and did you hear what, you know? And I'm like, girl, please. I had a fucking support group and my damn dog died. Get the fuck out of here. And it was for people that lost their pets.
Yeah.
I think everybody born should be born assigned a pediatrician and a therapist.
Oh, Tonka, you got feedback, man. You finally got your stuff ready to come up, and you got feedback. Dang it!
All right, Queen. I'll see you later. I gotta go.
All right, baby.
Good
All right,
night,
bye.
baby.
All right, we'll talk to you later, love. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit.
All right, you know I love you, girl.
Absolutely, baby. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna head on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
You got to keep me laughing till I drift off to
We
Seeky
can't.
House.
Baby.
It keeps Mr. Rowe on his toes. The bed shakes, you know, and he's like, "Ooh, what's going on?" And I'm like, I'm just laughing.
I'm gonna have to start charging by the memberships.
There you go.
All right. I love you.
All right. I love you too. Bye.
All right, babe. Here we go.
Bye, bitch.
All right. I'll let you go.
Bye. Bye.
See you over there. Dang it. All right, y'all. Here the fuck we go. Good night, YouTube. We will catch y'all on the flip side. We're going to the kick side. We're going to kick Ro the fuck off here because she done skedaddled without her avatar. She done left so fast. She left the avatar behind. Shoot! Goodness sakes. You got 14 more hours. You're not done yet. Oh, fuck. We're doing our marathon live. We're doing our fucking marathon live. Look out, bro. Shit. Hold on. Let me go grab you the link first before we drop the fuck off here. Hold on. Damn it. All right, here's the link. Here's the kick link. There it is. Be there or be fucking square. We're heading on out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. Thank you guys for joining the conversation. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Make sure y'all leave a comment. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. See y'all in the morning on the YouTubes. We're heading to the kick side. I'll see y'all over there to stream the demon. QB out.